Yo!
Yeah!
All
Jade,
colors.
what the hell?
Hello.
Hi, how's it
Hello,
going?
chat.
Hi. Fair enough.
Jade
I'm
is
still
bullying me. Jade is
No,
bullying me for being small.
Never. Nuh-uh.
Mm.
Wait, I need audio musics.
Oh yeah, same. Shit.
Are you doing
Fard.
game audio music thingies? Or should I just be
I-
using my own?
Oh, just do
That's
your
okay.
own, yeah. If I just have like a Spotify playlist that I play on my end.
Alright, let me grab Kogamo. Kogamo's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I find that if I play music for the game, if people don't vibe for it, it ruins the mood. So I just kind of let people handle their own music. Okay.
I need to set up a Discord bot for music for my game. Anyways, hi!
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
How we doing?
Hello.
Good!
We're doing.
Very
I'm
good, very
still
good.
doing my socials. Crud, fard. Can I swear
Yeah.
on your stream yet? Goddamn.
Give it a few minutes.
Ah!
My last D&D game actually got
Just say
flagged.
a curse word, please.
Wild.
Yeah.
Was it particularly spicy?
No, not really. I mean, no more than a D&D game with combat tends to be.
Bah! Now it's my turn to go. Yo, hello, my chat.
Hello,
Hello.
chat.
Jade is so anal about going at like exactly 8 o'clock. My God.
YouTube.text.
I mean, yeah, you can have a pre-roll screen.
Can't
Yeah,
believe it.
I do. I always have a 90-second pre-roll screen.
I can't believe Liv is against anal.
Jeez. It's one of those days, hey?
I'm gonna ban you.
This
I'm
is
gonna
an
ban you.
interesting
What do you
conversation.
mean? I'm fucking collabing with you, dog.
I don't know, it seems reasonable, I think. It's fair.
Yeah.
It's harsh, but fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ban you from life.
Ban him live. Ban him live.
I banned Xeno from live. He fades out with the freaking Marty McFly theme playing.
But yeah, YouTube heavily incentivizes going on time, so I try to.
Yeah, fair. Alright, so who remembers what happened last time?
Crimes!
More like you stared at a brick for 3 hours.
I see pretty statue and I want it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do recap then. Okay, so last time we got on a carriage ride to go across the desert, got a little distracted by the big magical monument of gold that was a monument to the destruction of the old leaders of Estelia. And then we managed to kind of break Linen's... What did you call it again, Liv? Linen's
Huh.
parole officer? We broke
Oh,
their...
yeah,
yeah.
it was a familiar that was looking over Linen, yeah.
Right. We broke that thing, and then we were like, hey, we're gonna head out into the desert at night. Because nothing bad can happen if we do that.
Right, we went into the desert at night.
Oh
Well,
wait,
you're
the town was
about
a
to
Humpty
go
Dumpty
into-
reference.
Yeah, you're going to go out into the desert in the
The
dead
whole
of
time was a
night.
Humpty Dumpty reference?
Yeah, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put him back together again.
Did you know it's never mentioned that he's an egg?
It's
Yeah.
true.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Humpty Dumpty-
yeah.
Actually, I know about this. Do you want to? Can I ramble? Do you want to
You know
know
what?
what Humpty Dumpty actually was?
Yeah, sure. Tell us what Humpty Dumpty actually
You know what?
was.
Yes.
It was a cannon.
Let's go.
Wait,
It was an old
it was a
cannon.
cannon? I thought it was a dude.
No, it wasn't a person at all. It was a cannon on a wall. The nursery rhymes a reference to it falling during a battle and the wall not being able to be restored, not literally a person.
Oh,
That
shit.
makes so much more sense.
Yeah,
Okay, but like
that's why horses
also-
would be helping.
Also, he egg.
That was because of the Alice in Wonderland. Alice just
Okay.
arbitrarily decides that the egg is named Humpty Dumpty. Not arbitrarily, so much as just it comes to her that it's clearly Humpty Dumpty the egg.
I can't
Well,
believe
no, that makes sense.
Alice. I
Yep.
can't believe that Alice was a firearms nerd. Like it's a good thing that story didn't come out in the more modern time. Otherwise, she'd see this egg and just be like, ah, that must be Mr. Kalashnikov.
Right.
Jeez. All right. Okay. So
All right.
as we
Yeah.
okay. You good? Anything?
Nope. Sorry. I thought I had more, but I didn't. I was just looking through my notes to see if I had any more recap to do, but I do not because the words. Hi. Sorry. Go on. Hi.
Okay. So yeah, so other than that, you came to the town, you saw the statue made out of the melted down and reforged armor of the dead king. You met the mayor of the town who helped fight him and is actually immortalized in the statue, actually made the statue. And he offered to, like, share a tale, and you basically told him to fuck off. Well done. Side quest avoided. And you decided to head out into the desert on the fall of night, so you wouldn't have to deal with the excess heat.
What are you sighing for, Liv? It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be fine. All right, so as you make your way out of King's Fall and you start heading towards the mountain visible in the distance, how many of you have dark vision?
Most of us.
Everyone besides me. I have
It's
I mean-
D&D 5th edition. Why wouldn't anyone not have dark vision?
Some people don't.
Well, none. This entire. The only one of us that does not have dark vision has tremor.
Has tremor sense, yeah, so
So,
it's
yeah.
irrelevant.
Which is arguably be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you're making your way along, you... What am I hearing?
I heard what sounded like somebody like tapping on something.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, that just threw me off. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so as you're...
Sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
I had an ADHD moment.
Alright. So as you're heading along into the desert, and the chill of night starts coming down around you, I would like everybody to make a survival check, please.
Survival.
Oh boy!
I need... Okay.
Come on, baby. Oh no.
Okay, I'm still missing one from Linen.
Here you go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're doing great!
Jeez.
Nothing bad's gonna happen in the desert.
Not
I
a
just know
single
it.
thing is going to happen that is bad. Oh. My god. Alright. So as you're making your way along, you find your way slipping on the sand dunes. It's extremely dark, and even with your dark vision, it is just absolutely freezing. You feel the chill in your bones. Like, Eddie, you start noticing ice crystals, like, in the water that is on your skin. It's rough. It's rough going, and you dip your way into a sandstone canyon in order to try and just, at the very least, not be just whipped by just freezing cold air and sand. And as you're going through, I'm going to change the map real quick. If it will load. Oh, I should probably ask marching order, please.
I will be up front.
I mean, of course.
I mean,
I
who
want
can-
to be very close to the front because I am a ranger, and I guarantee I know what I'm doing here.
Does that mean that you're driving the cart?
Sure.
You guys don't have a cart. You're walking.
Oh, you had a cart. Oh, okay.
No,
No, you
that
don't.
was-
We were
You hired the cart.
yeah, we were abandoned by them, I believe.
You weren't abandoned.
Oh
by
yeah,
them.
they were going to try and ship us.
No, you hired them to get you to Kingsfall. They got you to Kingsfall, and
Ah.
and then like their job was done because they're not going to the burrows because the burrows
That's a type
are
of
shut.
abandonment.
Does your Uber driver abandon you at your house? Does your
Feels like
DoorDash delivery guy abandon your McDonald's at your doorstep?
You know,
Emotionally?
sometimes though,
Yes.
like literally,
I was about to
sometimes
say,
they
it
just leave at
depends.
places.
Did you invite them in?
Well, I try not to do that for strangers.
Well, I would
God,
say it's
y'all-
not abandonment then.
Y'all, I swear to God.
We need
Alright.
therapy.
Yes, yes, you do. All right.
That's why we're playing D&D.
True. True.
All right, hang on. I need to make sure. Oh, yeah, hang on. The camera reset. Give me a moment. All right. So, you all stumble into this canyon, and you make your way along what appears to be a decently worn road. During the day, it seems like this is a pretty good place that people tend to come. And because you can't really see much, and you're having a little bit of a rough time going, it's better than nothing. Can I get passives from everyone, by the way?
Any specific thing? My passive animal handling is 10.
Passive perceptions, sorry.
Ah, 12.
13.
It's just 10 plus your
10
dex,
10
plus?
plus,
right?
10 plus wisdom, and then if you're proficient in perception, add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
just 10.
It's your skill plus 10.
I'm not
So-
I'm not perceptive. I
That's
have a
11.
flat 10.
So,
That's 11.
so the
13.
highest is 13.
Yes, I am the most perceptive Kato.
We're doing
Oh,
great.
God. Oh god, and because it's dark, and because it's like pitch black, and fucking. Oh god, you guys get a -2.
Oh, we can see everything though.
But tremor sense, though.
Actually, wait, yeah, the only person who doesn't get get disadvantage on it is Lorson, yeah, because
Wait,
it's tremor sense.
does that disadvantage go through even if you have like
Dark vision, yes, because dark vision is in black and white.
Okay.
You can see in dim light as it.
Ah.
You can see in dim light as if it was bright light, but if it's pitch black out, like if it's just completely nighttime, that's still disadvantage because you can't make out color or depth.
Gotcha. Wait,
Yeah, that.
a
Yeah.
question. Sorry, I have a
Yes.
world building question.
Yes.
Doesn't this place have 2 moons?
I was about to ask about the moons.
One of them is perpetually a new moon,
Oh,
so it's a black spot in the sky.
Follow-up question. Are you
Yes.
proud of me for remembering that this place has 2 moons?
I am so proud of you. I'm
glad.
less proud because you didn't remember that one of them doesn't cast light.
Fair. No, that's valid.
Yeah, the sorry. But yeah, like the nights in this world are also a lot longer because the moons like stay as far away from each other as possible. So, but besides the point, all right. So as you're making your way through this canyon, you don't notice anything untowards.
yes, good.
Oh no.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Continue.
Sorry.
What do you mean? There's nothing there. Don't worry about
I
it.
mean, if we don't notice anything untowards, then I'm going to continue as if nothing was untowards, because nothing is untowards.
Yeah.
Seems fine to me. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, there's nothing untowards here.
Metagaming aside.
Yeah,
How-
this big.
How long was this walk? How far did
you have been going long enough that like the sun has fully set, and Lurin, the bright moon, is like about like less than a quarter of the way up. Like Nore hasn't even risen yet, so it's still early night, but it is night, and because the bright moon isn't super high up yet, it's pretty dark.
Understood.
Yeah. So you guys move, or can you move? I just actually let me actually figure out first. Can you move?
Yes.
Okay,
Why
you
wouldn't we
can.
move?
On them.
Because sometimes this system breaks.
Oh, you meant like mechanically. I got you. I was
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I can move
Alright.
perfectly fine, and I'm very good at it.
Alright, so as you start moving up,
Oh.
Lorson, because of your tremor sense, you notice something that the rest don't. You feel a trembling in the ground as rocks start to move above you. And without any real notice other than that, like no real time to shout out, a rock slide slides down at you. I want everybody to make a dex save, except and everyone makes it a disadvantage except for Lorson. Because it is tremor sense.
Hooray!
Okay, 10. Of course, Lorson's the most dexterous one going.
Sorry, was
Uh,
it a disadvantage?
You got the tremor sense going.
disadvantage-
Can't deal with that.
Disadvantage because you couldn't see it, yeah. Oh, jeez, like you still like got almost all of you got like at least a 10 though.
Almost.
All right, so as these rocks tumble down, torches start being lit up on the hill. And it. Okay, yeah. It's not letting me light the torches, so I'm just going to just put them down. I'm just gonna say that they're on like stands. As these rocks crash down into you, Lorson, you dive out of the way, and the rest of you take 6 bludgeoning damage as these rocks just collide into you all.
Oh, good, that worked.
Huh?
Okay.
Alright, y'all handling your health?
Handled. I am very healthy, you see.
How much did you say?
You take 6 bludgeoning damage. Must be small rocks. Well, Mystic, they're only level 4. I'm not gonna throw like d6s of rock damage at them, am I? Alright. So as you're kind of recovering from these rocks coming down at you, and Lorson, as you just kind of like whether you dodge out the way or you just brace yourself, it's up to you what you want to do. A large man wearing a like kind of Bedouin style robe with an askew head covering from the sand walks up to the edge, and he looks down at you and he says, "Them goblins had it right. Travelers and rich ones look at it too. Get 'em, boys!" And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Aw, snap.
kid.
Wait, who's the one who said that? Just a keeping.
Said we're not dodging
This
combat
guy
time.
here. He walked up. He's like wearing like a loose robe and like a face covering.
Said we're not dodging combat this time.
No.
I haven't even been trying.
I will go last.
For real.
And then Linen out here with the 20.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So they wasted their surprise round on the rocks. So Linen, you go first.
Okay, This is our first combat, eh?
Well, not your
Been a while.
first, because you fought in the cave.
Oh,
It's
right,
your
right,
first in a
right.
minute.
Yeah, it's... Wow, why would I think that? It has been a while, though.
Yes, 'cause you
Um,
guys keep picking combat avoidance things, but now you're in the wild, baby.
We really don't.
Okay. How far above us are they? I'm assuming this is a canyon, right?
This is like a
These rocks
15
just fell
foot.
on us?
It's like 15
15.
feet,
Okay.
roughly.
Mm.
I'm a goblin.
Yeah. You gonna goblin?
I gotta scramble up these hills, I think.
You don't have to.
I gotta.
Don't you have a bow?
Yeah, but I wanna scramble. I wanna go up here. Am I capable of that? Quick maths?
You don't have a climbing speed, so it would be difficult terrain.
Yes, am I capable at 20 feet? What's my speed? I have 30 feet of speed. I definitely can't do that.
No, so like, if you took a dash action, maybe, but it would be an athletics check as well, because it is... You don't have a climbing speed. So it would take your entire turn, and you would need to make a check.
What's our area? What are we? Is this like a mountainy desert? Would you say?
It's
Are we in the mountains yet?
you're not in the mountains yet. This is like a
Okay.
small sandstone valley where just sand is just
So I
like,
can't
super
argue. I
compacted
can't
over
argue ranger bullshit.
time. What's your
Okay, I'll
preferred?
just shoot him. I will
Wait.
draw my bow. I will ready. Well,
no,
not ready. I will...
Lennon, hang on. I'm gonna let you cook for a second. What range your bullshit are you trying to pull?
Oh, I was gonna argue that my favored terrain would get me up that hill without difficult terrain.
I mean, it is still a valley, so I mean, I think a valley would count as a mountain if that's your favorite terrain.
If you will let me argue this, I will
I'll let you
absolutely argue
It
that
it is a rocky valley, which is a thing that exists in mountains, so I will allow it.
Okay, then I would have enough movement to get up here.
Now, that would still be an athletics check because you still don't have a climbing speed.
Absolutely. Let's go.
All right then.
Cool. I scramble up the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And I look around really quick when I get to the top at who these people are. Like, they're just random bandits, it looks like.
So
Does
you
anyone look like
see-
anyone I recognize?
So you see 2 humans
Mhm.
and 1 drow, but you
Mhm.
do notice one thing that just kind of like ticks you a little bit as a goblin. The ones that you can see their necks, they've got the same markings that the goblins did. The 2 hands around the neck. It doesn't seem possible because I mean this is a dark elf and 2 humans, but they look like they have the markings of the chokeout tribe of goblins, the same ones as the goblins that brought you over. Like, seeing them
Okay.
on non-goblins just really tweaks you out, and it just...
Yeah, that seems weird. No, I don't trust that. I'm immediately going to draw my bow and loose an arrow at how do you ping in this?
Just click
Hold
and
down mouse.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can double right click to highlight him, and it should make now, and that should highlight it for me.
Cool.
Xeno, stop doing that.
Thank you, Xeno. Okay.
Just double right click on him. There you go. Yeah.
Ta-da.
So that'll tell me with the orange dot.
Okay. I have a longbow. I'm going to fire that.
You also have a short bow.
A short bow that is a stage prop?
Yeah, you got it as a from the guillotine man.
Guillotine,
festival.
yes. That's fun. I
don't know why you wanted it, but you got it.
why wouldn't I?
I don't know. It's funny.
Longbow.
All right. Hit the attack.
Thank you. Normal. Let's go.
Yeah, David shoots
Oh!
the arrow. Ooh.
No.
No.
So you fire this arrow at this human bandit, and just dude, maybe just because you took you scrambled up and all that, and you scrambled up, you draw your bow, you fire. He just steps to the side, and the arrow just thunk into the rock next to him. You're gonna have to try harder than that, Goblin.
There's a warning shot.
Do I have a moment to call down to my companions?
Yeah, talking's a free action.
Cool. Hey guys, these guys seem like they're working with the goblins that brought us here.
Aw, heck. Wait, do they have a cat?
Do I see any cats?
You do not see any cats, no.
Aw, heck.
What, were you gonna steal their cat?
Look. Don't worry about it.
these cats that are, basically sentient creatures? Alright.
I think Jade is trying to see how serious Lennon will take that. Is all that is, I think.
I was just wondering.
Okay.
Anyways.
I don't know. I don't think I trust that one. I don't know. Alright, by the way, this bandit pulls out his crossbow and he just shoots Lennon.
Oh shit.
Honestly fair at that point.
Yeah, that's
14.
what's my
That
AC
hit?
right now? I got a 15.
Oh, you got a
AC?
15?
Yeah, I got 15 AC.
Okay, so just as a turnabout of fair play, this bandit pulls out his crossbow, fires at you, and you just do the exact move that his friend did. and it's just like a very awkward moment, just like a real friggin'
I imagine I would do a
standoff.
very, I'd do a very kind of disheveled version of what the other person just did. My best attempt at theirs while having just scrambled up here.
Yeah. Looks like we got ourselves in a stellian standoff here, boys. Alright, this drow, who is fighting at night, so he's in his element. He is going to point down at the party in the canyon. And he's going to chant in Elvish. And all of a sudden, you are all surrounded by flickering lights. Everybody, make a dex save to try and, shoo the lights away.
Ability check?
No, dex save. It's...
Oh, you did say
just
save.
click the button in the, thing.
Fantastic.
Wow.
I'm doing
Wow.
great.
So Lorson and Nightshade. So actually no, Lorson and Eddie.
Hi.
You try and swat away these they're almost like fireflies that are just flitting around you, but you just can't get them to go, and you are practically glowing. Nightshade, these fireflies come towards you, and the creature you're attached to just expands for a moment, and just absorbs them all like a black hole, and then retracts.
Pretty lights.
Larson, no! Let's add this as the icon. And I believe that is all he can do. I think that is an action. Yes, it is. Alright, Eddie, your turn. What do you do?
Alright, so you said this was the leader, correct?
This is the leader, yes.
Okay. Is he close enough to acid splash both of them or nah? It says within 5 feet, but that's 1 5-foot step away.
No, he's 10
That's
feet
2.
away.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
so you can only hit one of them, yeah. They've spaced themselves out.
Honestly, I'm following Lennon.
Oh, okay.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to up here.
Uh-huh.
7,
so you don't have a climbing speed.
Right, so it's rough
Remember.
terrain, which costs double movement, right?
Double movement, and because it's climbing, you need to make an athletics check.
Wait, my movement's 30? I thought my movement was 40 because I was a monk. Oh well.
No, you're wearing armor.
Oh! Oh, that's terrible. Heck.
Heck indeed.
Is that any armor?
Yeah, if a monk wears any armor, they lose unarmored movement. For obvious
I'm not
reasons.
really a monk at this point, though. Let's be honest. All
Not
right.
really. You're kind of just a really pretentious fighter at this point.
I mean, that tracks, though, doesn't it?
A little bit.
All right. I am actually going to argue acrobatics as I run up to a rock and just plant off of it and backflip up front flip up onto the terrace here, up to the upper part, landing it with a 3-point hero's landing, obviously.
I will allow it for a higher DC. So. Fuck's sake. Okay. All right. Okay. You do your triple handstand hero's landing as you're glowing with the light of these fireflies. It looks very cool, but also you are a very tempting target now.
Oh, of course. I am very flashy and stylish. This is kind of, like my whole thing. I'm gonna dodge
Yeah.
action from here.
Okay.
I could do other stuff, but that just seemed like the best smart thing to do.
Is dodge action a bonus action for you?
No, that's my action.
You would have needed to dash to get up here.
I would have?
It's still difficult. It's difficult terrain.
Right. Can you not? Okay, I'll
If-
burn a key point to do that then.
Okay. Yeah, it's because you don't have a climbing speed.
Got it.
Ascending stuff like that is Linen only doesn't do it because it's Linen's
I thought-
preferred terrain.
I was thinking that would count as a jump, which would go over the terrain, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, your strength score is not high enough for that to be a jump.
Is that okay? Fair.
Jumping in 5e is really, really bad. I'm sorry.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah, jumping in 5e is really bad. You can
Yeah.
only jump a number of feet equal to your strength modifier. It's awful.
Monks don't have jump nonsense.
No,
Oh.
it's why the Gith getting the jump spell for free is really, really good. Because it means at 20 strength they get a 15-foot vertical, which is more than the majority of things in the game. Okay. Other Drow's turn. So this other Drow is going to see y'all coming up, and he's going to do a similar thing to his cousin over there, and he's going to cast darkness right here. So as he does this, he whispers once again in Elvish and just blows this cloud of pure blackness towards you that just envelops the area. Linen, you can't see. Neither can Lorson, nor can Eddie. The only thing that you can really see is the fireflies dimly peeking through the darkness. And his turn.
Question.
Yes.
I would still be able to see, correct? Tremor sense?
Oh, right, because tremor sense, right.
Also,
Yeah, you can see.
Also, wouldn't darkness kill the fireflies?
Actually, no.
Well, they
It
still
just
can.
means
Magical
that
light
it-
can't illuminate it.
Yeah, so fairy fire works in a weird way. When something with fairy fire enters darkness, or darkness envelops something with fairy fire, it just means that anyone attacking that target does not have advantage or disadvantage. They cancel each other out.
Okay.
Yeah. It's something fun I learned in another game that absolutely fucking annihilated me. So now I'm using it against you.
Oh.
What about the last sentence or the last paragraph for darkness? If it overlaps area of light created by spell of second level or
Fairy
lower,
fire doesn't create light.
then- Okay.
Yeah, fairy fire doesn't create light.
I
It doesn't
forgot.
illuminate anything. Yeah.
Wizard's moment.
Yeah.
Fairy
Uh,
fire doesn't illuminate
just-
anything?
That's just
No,
what
fairy
this is.
fire doesn't illuminate anything. It basically just gives you wall hacks. Like
Yeah.
it just highlights your outline, basically.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. It just says that it's outlined in blue, green, or violet light.
It does not emit light.
No. Well, for the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in 10-foot radius.
It's. I think it's fine because it's a light, because it's not a light spell.
Okay.
But
Alright, let's keep it going.
point is, it's a fun interaction, so I'm keeping it.
Fair enough.
All right. Nightshade, your turn.
I am going to try to climb the wall.
Okay. Do you have a climbing speed?
I do.
Okay, so it's not. So you don't need to make a check, and it's not difficult terrain for you.
It is not.
Yeah.
So I climb up out of the shadows,
Mm-hmm.
and I immediately... I pick up one of the rocks with a shadowy appendage, and immediately on sight catapult.
These fucking bandits came out here with like this plan with the two drow, and you're just like, I throw a rock.
It was a big rock.
All right, so this bandit makes a dex save. 18.
Well, that's my turn.
So he dodges it like the exact same way, but the other shoulder, and the stone flies back and strikes right next to Linen's arrow, except it leaves like a fist-sized crater in the rock behind him. He looks back at the cat and he's like, "What the fuck is that?" He is going to recognize that the cat is a problem. He's going to
Pardon me.
draw his scimitar, and he is going to come and try and stab the cat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Stab.
Nope.
That's a 16.
Nope.
No?
No, I
JC,
got
how do you have 17 AC? Oh my god.
It's called having 20 decks as a sorcerer. That's how.
Oh, I see. Okay. That'll do it. Christ.
Also, remember the cat has a innate, like, a 12 plus your dex mod.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, okay.
So yeah, no, I have no AC. Get fucked.
Yep. So, bandits over here, once again, they are going to pull out their crossed bow. And we're going to shoot down at Lorson. He does not get disadvantage because of fairy fire, but he also does not get advantage because of the darkness, because that is a fun interaction.
It's imprisoning me.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see.
Oh no.
Alright. And boop.
That
Oh.
will hit.
It came out of the wrong guy. That's fine. That's a 21.
That will hit.
I keep wait. Xeno,
Yeah,
you have more AC than the dwarf.
I do.
Correct.
Look, okay. It's okay because I literally have like half the hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally, I think I have half.
Alright. So the bandit captain, he is going to jump. He's going to jump down. And go. Oh, can he really not? Damn. He's gonna jump down over. I was really hoping I could get him into the thing, but I think I didn't move him far enough. Alright. He's gonna jump down. over here, just slide down the rocks, and he's going to pull out his scimitar and a dagger, and he's going to slash. Oh!
Oh, snap.
He's gonna slash at Lorson, dealing 12 damage.
Okay.
And apply damage.
Oh, I was
Oh.
taking care of it. It's okay.
Oh, okay, sorry. Add 12 damage back.
No. It's fine. It did the right amount.
Oh,
Just letting
okay,
you know
yeah.
For next time.
Yeah, I have a, for attacking like that, I have an automation that does it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like if someone's attacking you, then that automation works. And what?
No, then never mind.
And then he's going to swing again with his scimitar. He's gonna miss.
Fucking sick.
And then
almost.
with the dagger in his offhand, he's gonna just stab you. 21.
Well, also hit.
Dealing 5 damage. So just this flurry of blows from this bandit captain. It's just his scimitar slashes once, misses the second, and then he just drives his dagger into your gut.
Question.
Yeah?
I can hit him with hellish rebuke, correct?
You can.
I will do that. He
Okay.
needs to make a dex saving throw.
You need to cast it first.
Correct.
It's a preemptive thing.
Oof.
Hey.
So as he drives the dagger into your gut and just kind of like slices into the stone from your bloodstone, just this gout of flame just erupts from your body and just engulfs this bandit. He lets out a cry of pain as he just tosses aside his cloak, revealing this really singed looking leather armor as he just stands there looking ready to kill. Lurson, it is your turn.
Lurson?
I had an idea. I can't do it anymore at this moment.
Oh
Aw.
no!
So, we're just gonna lay on hands. One second. There is features. I'm
Alright.
going to go ahead and pop all 20. Get my HP back.
Honestly, probably a good idea.
Boop. Change that to 0.
Alright. Just the lichen, the symbiotic lichen grows back
Going-
over your chipped stone.
Going to move out of the fairy fire though.
No, you're not out of the fairy fire. The fairy fire is attached to you.
No, I know, but just getting out of range of the AoE for no reason.
Okay. You're still in the darkness, though.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
What?
I forgot that I have heavy armor master, so each time I got hit, that would have been 3 points of damage reduction.
Ooh.
Ah,
Okay, well, we can remember it for the future if you don't
Yep.
want to do the math.
I can do the math. I'll just adjust.
Lay
I'll
on
just
hands?
adjust the lay on hands after. But yeah, that's gonna be my
Okay.
turn.
Okay. Alright. Don't forget to end your turn on the carousel.
Yeah.
Alright, Linen, your turn. It is dark as shit.
Yeah, okay. That doesn't help me get my wits about me. Since I'm right on the edge of this, can I at least tell which direction I need to step to get out of it?
Yeah, like you can tell which direction is the way out, yeah.
I move towards the bandit that I've already made my target. And hopefully I actually have my wits about me a little better. Because I remember that I can do this.
Oh? Oh.
Yep. Mark this guy as with Slayer's Prey.
Okay, you target him.
Yep. And I would just like to fucking stab him for daring to take a swing at my cat.
Yeah,
Stab
right?
the shit out of him.
I believe I have a short sword on hand.
I believe you do. You have 2 of them.
You
And a
do.
stick.
I will do an attack.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah, that'll do it.
Cool.
Roll your damage, and in the conditional, add an extra 1d6.
I need to check a feature I have just to see how it works really quick.
Oh?
When you damage Fury of the Small, I'd like to use that.
Okay. When you damage a creature whose size is larger than you with an attack or spell, you can deal an extra 2 damage. Okay. Use this trait 2 times for long rest, and you only use it once per day. Okay, wait. What is... I'm very confused about how... Is that 2 damage, or...
That's the goblin attribute that adds your proficiency bonus to your
Ah.
combos.
Okay,
I
I
see.
forgot that they nerfed it.
Mhm.
So I just need to roll damage, and then we add 2
Yeah.
to it.
Roll damage, add 2, and then add a d6.
Situational bonus 1d6.
And then also add 2 as well.
Hopefully this works. I don't know the syntax there.
In the conditional, you should be able to put 1d6 plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay. I didn't know if it needed like a comma to separate those as 2 different things.
No. Oh, that's good, because one of them came out as a 1.
Yeah.
Alright. 13 damage. Alright. Selena.
Yeah.
Just as you just kind of like you look at this guy and you lock eyes with him and you mark him as your target. You just let out this little goblinoid war cry as you just grab your short sword and you just jump and just slash him across the gut, and he just kind of drops to his knees as he's trying to hold himself in and falls over. You just killed him in 1. You're kind of horrifying.
Good.
Nice.
Good. I am a goblin.
Yeah.
We're secretly horrifying.
Like this man just got this look of like nightmarish shock on his face as he falls down holding his belly. Alright,
He should have known what he got
anything...
into.
I'm sorry, what?
He should have known what he's getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anything else? Yeah, I think you still have a little bit of movement.
Oh, I'm good. Sorry, I should click a button.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, so, this bandit... He's gonna make his way into the darkness. And he is going to stick to the plan. And he is going to attack Eddie.
Okay.
Pulls out his scimitar and he's going to attack. Normal, because he's in the darkness with you, and he's gonna miss anyway. Just Eddie, because in the darkness, you just feel this gust of wind as
Whoosh.
his scimitar slashes past you as he somehow misses a target that you can't see. Alright. Drow's turn. Drow is going to launch an arrow from his crossbow down at Lorson. Pew! 13. I imagine that misses. I say that, but yeah, no. Lorson's has got 16. So yeah, so the bolt just plinks off of Lorson's shoulder plate. Eddie, your turn. Something just slashed at you in the dark.
Well, I still know where the enemies were a few moments ago. I don't know about this guy here, so I'm just gonna book it.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Are you? Hang on one moment.
Please,
Are you taking the disengage action?
Nope.
All right. So as you run, this guy sees the fairy fire start to move, and he's going to slash it where it is.
Okay.
15.
16.
Fug. All right. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. What are you doing?
I am going to body check this drow. I am just running, and instead of stopping in front of him, I am lowering my shoulder and running into him.
Alright, then give me an unarmed attack then. Or are you trying to tackle him like with a grapple or something?
Oh no, this is an unarmed strike.
Okay. Why is there a George Carlin quote on it now?
Hmm?
There's just a
Oh.
George Carlin quote on your unarmed strike now. Did you do that, or is that...
Maybe.
Okay.
I may have
That's a
changed
hit, by the
over.
way.
Hooray! That's a solid 7.
Alright. So you shoulder check this drow. And he just lets out this, like, all of the wind gets knocked out of him. As he now has to make a con save. And I believe the DC is 10 plus the damage taken. So the darkness dissipates. And all of a sudden the bandit standing right here looks very, very concerned. Lorson, you still have fairy fire. That was not the fairy fire drow.
My bad.
Okay, hang on, it's fine. I'll just put it back on you.
Alright, so I'm
Saw
gonna.
that the box was gone.
Okay, sorry. What else are you doing?
I'm gonna punch him again.
All right.
How does 21 look?
They're not great for the drow, honestly.
Okay, can they make it a dex saving throw?
All right, the drow makes the.
Ah,
okay,
they do.
20 on it.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm gonna do it again. That's why it's fine.
He's fucking dead.
Is he actually gone?
He's dead. Yeah, like you just after you just knock the just the air out of his lungs, you just swing around with a backwards hand strike, and you just hear his vertebrae just snap as he crumples to the ground. Just whip his head back. Well done, you monster.
Oh, I still had attacks left.
Yeah. I mean, there's still guys if you have movement.
Not enough. Not because I don't have unarmed movement. This is not a function.
Ah.
If I had unarmed movement, I totally could.
I mean, you have Step of the Wind if you have an attack after that.
Wait, what's that?
Ah. You have Step of the Wind for a dash, I think.
Yeah,
By the way,
I used a key point for dodge and one for this, so I don't really want to blow all my key points right now. So I am done.
That's fair. Very fair. Alright.
Oop.
So, Bandit's turn. Once he sees the darkness dissipate, and he looks to the drow, who is still visible.
What
Wait,
happened?
it's,
Shade's
why'd you
turn.
Shouldn't it be Nightshade?
Why did it skip? I didn't.
Oh.
I think the carousel's broken. Okay. Okay, Nightshade go.
Okay. So what does this bandit look like it's doing? You said it seemed like kind of concerned.
The darkness dissipated, kind of leaving him just out in the open with two people in front of him. And he's just kind of looking down at the captain and back at you and just kind of like, oh no. He's very out of position because like the whole like darkness plus fairy fire was like these guys' whole bit.
Oh. Well, time to capitalize on that fear.
Are we getting your first inflict wounds? Oh, I see.
Oh,
So as
Uh-oh.
he's like starts to, he
Ooh.
feels the fear of the area. He's starting to second guess the plan. He just hears all of these eldritch whispers penetrate every part of his mind. Oh no!
Oh no.
And he takes
oh,
17.
wow!
Was that an upcast or is that the default?
No, that's just
That's
level
max.
one.
That's
That's
just rolling
level
one
one.
off max damage, though.
Wow.
So, as he's hearing these whispers, he looks around and he starts panicking. He's breathing heavily. He stumbles backwards. And then, like, you know that moment in anime, like in Death Note, where, like, Light's trying it out, and it just smash cuts to the guy dying in his prison cell?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that moment. He just takes a deep breath, it catches, his hand goes limp, he drops his scimitar, and he just crumples as his heart stops.
I like it.
You just put this man's name in the Death Note.
I am innocent cattle, and that is my turn.
Not the god of the new world.
No, innocent cattle. I could never do anything bad. Actually, I should probably use my wisdom. Can we tell from here that Lorson is kind of rough?
Oh, I'm fine now.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
you
like,
healed yourself
yeah.
back up. Oh, okay, then I will end my turn then. Okay.
Yeah, you heard fighting down below, but if you peer over, you see Lorson is just fine.
Okay, then that is my turn. I'm good.
Alright, so these guys over here on the cliffside, they were told provide covering fire, so that is what they're going to do. This one is going to see the cat go meow, and then his friend have a heart attack. and he is going to decide, okay, shooting the dwarf is probably not the best idea right now. I'm going to shoot the cat.
Does he have range? Guess not.
Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't right now. He's got, hang on, let me actually double check how far away this is right here. Yeah, no, that's more than within range.
Oh, okay. I mean, that was a genuine question. I just had no idea.
Yeah, light crossbow has a, has a base increment of 80 feet.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yep, light crossbows are really good. The reloading property is their only problem, is that you lose your bonus action. Alright, Bandit Captain, who is currently engaged fighting a dwarf, and he is going to just growl, be like, "Me men are dying, but you're gonna die first!" And he's going to swing with the scimitar, with advantage, because you're out of the darkness. It's a 20. Seven damage.
That's 4.
Oh, 4 damage.
I wish there was a way to do that where it automatically
debuffs, okay, I will trust you to handle your own damage. I'm just gonna give you the 7 hit points back. I will trust you to handle your own damage, alright?
That works for me.
Because I don't think there's a way to track that. He's going to take his second swing with his scimitar. Get an advantage. 10 damage. And then he's going to stab you with his dagger. Seems like it's like that second attack is the one that's the problem.
That's a 2 damage.
So
okay.
Yeah, so that's a grand total of 6 damage. Then. Okay. Lorson, your turn. You're just battling this guy with the scimitar and dagger down here.
Just gonna gonna move. I was gonna say I was just gonna go to the opposite side of it.
Okay.
And,
you just circle each other. Alright.
Yeah. We're do one of 2 things, but I feel like doing. I'm gonna flip wounds on him.
Okay. I see.
Boom.
Ooh.
Poke him on the shoulder.
Nice.
A nice coat.
Okay, so what does this look like?
Literally, I just like came up, I poked him on the chest, and it said "nice coat," and he gets to eat 17 damage.
He takes 17 fashion damage.
Brutal.
So you just poke his chest, and like from where you poked, this like the leather starts to rot away, and he just starts. He looks like he's withering as like his hairs and his beard start going gray, and just he eventually shakes it off, but he very much looks worse for wear. It's like, what the hell are you people?
Your worst nightmare.
So I'm a dwarf. I just found that out.
You good?
You can't break the
I'm a dwarf. I just found that out. What the fuck? Whew, okay, sorry. Lennon, your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So, I've argued successfully that this isn't difficult terrain for me, hey?
Yeah. Going down does not require a check, I will say that. So you can just slide down it, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think I pull my sword out of whatever part of this man that I left it in, and just take a good run down this hill at this other man.
Okay.
And then so far I'm just seeing bodies dropping around me, and I think I'm gonna keep that momentum flowing and try to just in a somewhat fluid motion from running down this hill, just ram my sword straight into him. So I'll give you that.
I'm just imagining just like Lennon just like doing like the cool guy slide down the thing and just like sword just goes right up.
No.
No,
That's too
not
cool. That's too cool. No, I'm definitely doing that like a toddler running down a hill when it's just snow.
Oh god, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But while holding up a sword, aiming it at some poor man.
Lennon is so lame, it wraps around to being cool. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me the attack on him. Make sure you target him so I can...
Oh.
Or I'll do that. That's fine. Alright, that will miss, unfortunately.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, he basically hears you coming down the cliff, and he just kind of, like, catches you. Like, he, like, puts his dagger behind him and just kind of, like, slaps your sword away.
In that case, bonus action, nimble escape. Sorry, not that one. I'm going to attempt to be, not disengage. I'm going to be really dumb and attempt to hide right in front of him. The other nimble escape.
Okay, give me a stealth check then.
Yep.
At disadvantage, I guess.
Of course.
Ouch.
No, like, you just kind of crouch and try and find.
Yeah,
out
I
which
miss,
shadow
and then
you
I
can
just
find, but...
duck down.
Yeah. Doesn't really work though. He knows
Wait.
you're there. You tried to stab him in the butthole.
Absolutely, but I still got an 8, which is pretty good for a 2.
Yeah, it's not bad. Alright. Alright, this drow, he's still got his, fairy fire going, and even though there's not, a darkness to help with it, he's still gonna try and do what he can to solve some problems. He, like, I think everyone here, sees the cat as the biggest issue. Like, the paladin is a brick wall of stupid. The goblin is mildly terrifying. The Ganassi is a pretentious fighter. The cat has the death note.
True, though.
The cat has to die. And also, I guess the cat is bulletproof, I suppose.
You can't hit me. I'm too
Like-
slippery.
Yeah. I like to imagine that, like, Nightshade has just forgotten that there's a fight going on and just sitting there lemming his paws.
Just
And the
screaming.
arrows are just going around them. Alright. Eddie, your turn.
All right. Linen. Duck.
Goose.
I absolutely am. Aren't I already ducked? Is not what we've
Yeah.
established? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that,
down.
that,
I'm
that was
staying
what
down.
that was what you did with the hide in place. That was actually just ducking so that you I wouldn't hit you with the acid splash.
Oh good. Oh good. It works out.
Yeah, it's a good thing that spell totally works that way.
Yeah. Good thing
Yeah.
this spell, like, yeah, just completely and totally, like... Jesus Christ. Alright, give me damage. To be fair, it could be like Pathfinder, where Splash is non-negotiable. And you can just friendly fire
So-
your entire team.
So I
don't
scamper
talk
down
about
down the hill, hold out my hand, and just spew acid directly at that leader.
You just get him right in the back, and he just lets out like a shout. It's like, the fuck is wrong with you people?
Hold on, I have to read off what Buck said here though, because this is amazing. Duck, linen, ducks. Larson, where?
You know, I was gonna say it, but I was like, you know what, I won't.
We are in the desert. Why would there be waterfowl?
Amazing.
Actually, no, that might be a more sober thing to say. I think waterfowl has too many syllables for Larson.
True.
Duck.
Alright, Nightshade, your turn. Just kill him. Just kill
So-
him. God damn it.
What do you mean?
Just kill him.
You think the cat's not gonna play with its prey?
So, after he's, like, done mewing, his paws and all that stuff, he raises his head to see, hey, some of my friends are still glowing. Let's start making our way over to try to fix that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to use a dash action
Uh-huh.
to get over here.
Okay.
That's going to be my turn. If this makes it to another round, war crimes are about to happen.
War
Hey.
crimes?
But that ends my turn because it dashes an action.
Okay. So this bandit just saw the cat that has the death note scamper down the mountain and then back up towards them. And he looks at the drow, drops his crossbow, and pulls out his scimitar with like the unspoken thing of, this fucking cat's gotta go before we die. And he's gonna rush over to you, and he's going to try and just kill you.
Mm.
Ooh.
He might do it too.
Liv, question.
Yes.
Are crits auto hits no matter the AC?
If you can get a higher AC than the crit, then I will allow you, like if you have like a reaction that can raise it.
Okay.
What does the shield give you?
It's a +5, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, you're at
Wait, no, it wouldn't be.
17, right?
No.
So that's 22.
That'd be a 22. So no, that
Yeah.
still hits. Never mind.
Okay, so what I will say, yeah, give yourself the spell slot back. It's fine. So what I will say going forward, 'cause I feel like this might become more relevant as time goes on. If a crit hits you and your if a crit hits you and your natural AC is higher, it still hits. But if a crit hits you and you have like a shield spell or something, I will respect the shield spell.
Okay.
That way,
That's
the
fair.
shield spell doesn't just immediately drop off the moment you get like to level 5. You know?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. So damage crit. I know that's not technically within the rules, but crits are stupid anyway.
I mean, they're fun.
I mean they're fun. It's just like the rules around them are really silly.
I am very hurt, but I am still standing.
Yeah. So he slashes you, and you are very injured. You're okay. You're still standing, better than you ever were. Captain is surrounded. So the captain sees multiple targets. It's kind of a problem. He's going to take a step down here to try and, like, you know, keep you all in his vision. And he's going to just try and clear out what he can. So, he wants to take down the dwarf so that he can then move on to the Ganassi, because the goblin's not really... He hasn't seen what the goblin can do, because he was down in the thing. So he's gonna hit the dwarf for however much damage that will be.
3. On that hit, I will do Hellish Rebuke again.
How many of those do you have?
Enough.
Alright. I'm gonna roll the save. He's gonna make an 18. So he takes half damage. God, it's fucking 2d10 fire damage? My god. Alright, apply half damage. So as this fire engulfs him, he cries out and he's just gonna swing again with his scimitar.
Oh, what the hell happened to my health? Hold on. I think you put the fire damage on me.
I did not. It was only applied to the guy.
I should not be this low. I made a mistake. You know what? Cat stepped on the keyboard. That would have done it.
Well,
I'm going back to check out damage. Hold on.
oh boy.
Hello, your cat. Tell
The
your
cat
cat we
wants
said hi,
Lorson.
okay?
The cat wants Lorson to die. I can't believe it.
Apparently. I took another 3, so that dropped me down to 15.
Okay, and he's gonna stab you one more time as well.
Okay.
13, so that's a miss.
Does not hit.
So he dealt before your however much before your great armor master, he dealt 6 damage followed by 4 damage.
Yep. So in total, he did another 4 damage to me.
Yeah. He will get you down. Like really, like he wants to take care of the fairy fire stuff first, but
This is fair.
can't because you're there.
So I might be doing something a little stupid, but
I love that.
I certainly hope so.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all rock face, right?
Yeah.
If I holster my weapon, can I burrow into it?
Right, because you have a burrow speed.
Mm-hmm. Or I mean, I could always just burrow on the spot and go under it, but...
I'll allow you to burrow into the wall. For Gore, is burrowing a action or is it just a movement?
Movement option, I believe.
Okay, so unless you want to take a opportunity attack on your way down, unless you want to take a disengage, you will take an opportunity attack.
No, I know. I'll take the opportunity.
Okay. So, Lorson just stows his weapon and then just dives into the ground.
Yes. Going to play peekaboo.
I'm gonna give you the invisible thing just because you can't really be seen.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so this guy is going to slash at you as you dive into the wall.
It's gonna hit.
That's a 22. 9 damage.
Alright. I believe I was just at 14. Fuck.
Yeah, you were. You were 14.
So that is going to be 6, so I'll drop down to 8. This is fine. Derek?
So since this is the first time a Hearthstone dwarf has done Hearthstone dwarf things in this campaign, so I'm just gonna say what this looks like from everyone else's perspective. From everyone else's perspective, Lorson, the lichen layer over the top of his skin seems to retract into his body, leaving him made entirely out of stone as he dives into the cliff wall, and the cliff wall gives to him as if it is liquid. The only sign of his passing is a very small hole in the wall. As he just completely subsumes himself into the stone.
Neat.
Only slightly horrifying.
Yeah, there's just a very, very small hole where he was, where like the rock kind of like healed itself after his passing.
So that was my 25 feet of movement. I hope you realize you have done this to yourself, by the way.
Look. What's more important is that someone is using like the homebrew that I wrote for this campaign setting, so I'm happy regardless.
Oh, crap. I gotta remember. If you gave this to me as a spell slot or not.
What one?
Earth Tremor. If that's just always ready in a free cast, or if I actually need the spell slot.
Earth
think I
Tremor. Let me pull up the homebrew. Hang on.
That's what I was just about to do. I should have checked this first.
You probably should have.
You can gain the Earth Tremor spell once per day. Did not say that it needs a spell slot.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
so
makes
it
sense.
is. Yeah, so it's like with Drow and their darkness. You get it. Basically get a free cast of it once a day.
I am casting it then.
Okay.
Which is going to hit both of these guys because they are within 10 feet of me.
It does, and it doesn't hit.
Nope. It is within 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap. All right.
Well positioned. Well positioned.
Very well positioned, actually. Hey, this is explicitly what like I know you're saying like I did this to myself, but like I'm literally just happy that my dwarves are getting used. All right, that's fail. Give me damage.
Let's fail on both.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only 1d6, which is fine, but they're both knocked prone.
Yeah. So
and they both took
after
4.
yeah, so after Lorson dives into the rock wall, the entire cliffside begins to tremor and shake. And Nightshade, you manage to hold firm as you see these two guys just lose their footing and fall flat on their asses. The Drow has to make a con save, and I believe it is 14 because he took 4 damage. So, boop, boop.
Would that not kill the concentration since it's not prone?
No,
Okay.
no, that's like a.
Yeah.
I think stun would, prone would not.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you are still glowing. It's just they can't, get at you right now because you're underground. All right, let's go. You have no idea how happy I am.
That was the original plan, but the leader jumped down at me. It would have gotten all 3 of them.
Lidded, your turn. Lorson has vanished into the rock.
Yeah, Larson's just jumped into the rock beside me, which I don't know if I knew he could do or not. And this bandit captain in front of me is taking a swing at him.
Yeah.
I like to think, like, immediately after he's taken this swing, I retaliate, I guess. I try to stab at him while he's,
Are you gonna... You mark him as Slayer Prey again? Or...
I am absolutely doing that first.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then I do a stabby.
Stab him. Stab him
with the short
good.
sword.
Like, that's basically just a free sneak attack. Like, jeez. Ooh. Unfortunate. That is a miss.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Okay. This would be a good chance to use my bonus action. Nope, that was Slayer's Parade. Never mind, we're good. Yep, I'm good. I'm like, should I disengage? I can't.
No. Alright, so this drow is going to use half his movement to try and stand. He's going to be very confused as to what the hell just happened. He's going to assume the cat did it.
That's
He's
fair,
gonna
actually.
So he's going to run over and he's going to try and stab the cat again.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Huh?
Would this not be considered loose earth or stone for the ground?
It is stone, yeah.
Then it has
I don't know, I
become
don't-
difficult terrain.
I wouldn't call it loose stone. I would call it stone.
Okay. It just says loose
I'm-
earth or stone.
Hang on, I'm very confused. What are you talking about?
If you go back
Tremor
up
has
to Earth
it.
Tremor, if the ground
Your
in
own
that
ability.
area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Okay, does that mean that it's loose
Yeah.
earth or stone, or loose earth
Right.
and loose stone?
This is literally just from the spell itself. Loose
I-
earth or stone. I will let you make that description.
I have no goddamn clue what that means. I like
If the
Jade,
if the
have you run-
terrain
have you-
if the terrain is any of the things listed, then the terrain becomes difficult terrain, and stone is listed. So
Okay,
therefore,
'cause I wasn't sure
if this
if
is
I
say
wasn't sure
stone
if it-
outcropping, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if it meant like loose stone, and they were just trying not to say loose twice.
No, it's loose earth becomes difficult terrain, or stone becomes difficult terrain. This is
Okay.
stone.
Okay,
That's how I
so
read it.
It also
dumb.
doesn't
Alright.
matter
I agree
because
with
it's
that
only
interpretation.
15 feet.
It doesn't
That's
actually
true.
matter, but it is important to
That's
consider this
true.
because, you know.
Yes,
Okay,
sure.
so this drow uses half his movement to stand up. He uses 10 feet of movement to move over here out of the difficult terrain. And I'm gonna actually mark that area. So it's a 10. So there's a 10-foot square around you.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna just do that. That's difficult terrain. He's gonna take 5 feet here. He's going to use his crossbow and he's gonna shoot the cat. Because once again, he's assuming that the cat did it. 19.
I stop it
ow.
with a shadow.
As in you using the shield spell?
Yes.
Okay.
A shadowy
But-
appendage comes up from the shadows and blocks the bolt.
Just swats it out of the way, and the cat's the drow just swears. I keep saying drow. They're not drow. They're dark elves. The dark elf just swears in his language.
Hmm.
Like they've got their own shit and everything. My brain just wants to say drow because it says drow in his that block. Blah, blah.
Well, Nightshade has been backed into a corner once again.
With like, this keeps happening. Eddie, your turn.
No, it's not. It's mine. Wait,
What?
no, is it? No,
No.
it is yours. Yours, Eddie. Go on.
Hi, it's my turn. All right,
It will be your turn after Eddie.
I know. You got itchy.
I am going to walk up to the captain, grab him by the neck, and just start pouring acid through my hand into his neck.
Ooh.
So as you try and grab for his neck, he does you grab him in the headlock and he sees the acid bubbling in your hand, and he just like jabs you right in the ribs to just force you off of him, and he takes a step back, brandishing both of his weapons. He's like, "That's a dirty trick, and you'll pay for that."
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I
you
will,
still have
however-
more actions, so you can just fuck
I
his
do?
ass. Yeah,
Not level 4, I
you got
don't.
multi-attack, don't you?
What?
Don't you have multi-attack by now?
No?
We're not level 5.
We're still level
Oh,
4. We've been level
right.
4 for a hot minute.
Every
Okay.
marshal gets multi-attack at level 5. No
Okay,
sooner.
okay.
And I'm not
hang
even
on
going
one
to be
minute,
taking. I'm not even sure
I
I'm
gotta
taking
hit-
an extra level of a monk at 5.
I got ahead of myself. I'm very sorry.
Mm.
I can use my bonus action to draw my sword, and look intimidating. No, because I
Nice.
usually have enough ki to attack multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Like
You
I
used
can
up
see
all
why
your-
I can see why you think that because I usually attack 3 times a turn, but not right
Use-
now. I don't
use
want to
the-
use any more of my ki in case there's any more encounters.
Okay. Alright, Nightshade, your turn.
Plus, I think it requires me to hit.
As Nightshade is kind of backed into a corner and he's starting to, you know, get a little bloodied, they notice like all of the ground around them becomes as if it's their shadow.
Ooh.
Oh no!
As I cast
Arms of Hadar.
Arms of Adar, as violent, shadowy, blade-like appendages jut out from under them. I'm gonna
Oh
need
god.
some strength save.
Hang on, I need to double check on prone real quick.
Yeah. Well, one of them.
I am not sure. I don't. Okay, so prone does not affect strength saves. Only.
Yes, rules is written, it does not affect a single save.
Yeah. Okay, so. Strength saves from both of them. Okay. Unfortunate for the drow. Give you damage.
That is going to be 10.
Jeez. Alright, so the drow takes 10 damage. Oh! Crap. Hang on. How do I undo that? Crap. I don't actually know how much... I don't actually know how much health that bandit had. Nope,
You should
hang on.
just give him back 5.
Yeah.
Because he only takes half on a failed save.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's
Yeah.
correct.
So,
Math.
people with fairy fire no longer have fairy fire because the drow, this sharp spear of shadow just comes up out of the ground and just right through
Yeah.
his chest, and then just leaves and just drops him.
I mean, that's pretty normal around these parts, to be fair.
Yeah.
A lot of that going around.
Yeah, a lot of getting stabbed by shadows. The other guy like bats them away, but he is still very visibly injured by it. Nightshade, anything else?
No, that is going to be me.
This guy is going to try and stand up, and just with shaky hands, as he's just watched this thing just spear his buddy. He's just gonna yell in rage as he just starts just swinging his scimitar at the cat. Die, you foul beast! Yeah. Yeah.
Never.
It
And
just-
like the shadows that are still in the area, they manage to just catch the blade as it's trying to come at me.
Nice.
Like this guy is just like panic swinging. Like he is just screaming and just hysterical as he's just going at it. Captain's turn. The captain cannot find the dwarf. He decides, and he sees the fairy fire disappear, and he just kind of bites his lip. He's like, so it's probably just down to me then. I'm thinking I'm gonna take at least one of you with me. And he's gonna just yell and just swing at Eddie.
That's a hit.
19. He's gonna swing again. Are you doing your HP or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's my responsibility, right?
Yeah. He's gonna 7 damage
Owie.
and his dagger.
3 attacks? Gosh.
Yeah. This is why he's been beating the shit out of Lurson. So this guy just starts just swinging, just like not like desperately, but like you can tell, like you can see like the sweat beading on his forehead as he's just slashing at you and just trying to drive his dagger like an ice pick into you.
Mm-hmm. He does a pretty good job of it.
Yeah. Lurson, your turn. You're just chilling underground like a weird mole guy.
So, have a question,
Yes.
and this will determine how well Lorson plays peekaboo.
Okay.
If I throw a weapon, that means I am no longer armed and I can reburrow, correct?
That would be correct, yes.
Lorson's just gonna pop out of the wall,
Oh god.
equip a javelin, and throw it at the leader.
Okay.
I did say I was going to play peekaboo.
No, I am entirely here for this. Thrown weapon dwarf is entirely a valid strategy.
The javelin's set up weird and it's not using the ammo.
Oh crap. Just remove the ammunition property if you can.
Yeah, I'm looking for it real quick.
And then just like manually subtract the javelin. Or don't, because I'm gonna let you just keep track of how many you throw. Because you have 5. Okay, 15. Yep, that hits him.
Okay. That will be 8
So-
damage.
So Lennon and Eddie, you see Lorson pop out of the wall and just
Peekaboo.
pull out a javelin and and I'm assuming he goes back into the wall, yes?
Oh yeah.
And then just right back into the wall.
Amazing.
Ah! Well, I didn't know dwarves could fucking do that.
Goodbye.
Me either.
Lennon, is your turn.
Yeah. This guy's ignoring me. I can't believe this guy's ignoring me.
No, he's trying to kill he's trying to kill the ones that he sees as the biggest threat. You are tiny. You are small.
How rude. I drop my sword.
Okay.
I drop my sword. Because I'm annoyed and now I want to prove a point.
Okay.
And I don't have a dagger on me, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna draw an arrow, and I'm just gonna stab this guy with a fucking arrow wherever I can get it into him.
Nice.
Alright, I will very much allow it.
How do you want me to roll this? Because it would be like improvised weapon. Is that?
Yeah, so you don't have proficiency with improvised weapons, so roll me
That's
a
fine.
d20 plus. I'll give you dex. I'll give you dex on this one. Because it's an arrow.
Where's the dice roller in this thing?
Should be at the bottom. There
Yeah,
should
right
be,
next to the text box.
There it is. D20 plus what?
Dex.
A d20 plus your dex. I'll let you use dex. Because I'm feeling nice.
You're always nice.
No, I'm not.
Next month's +4, right?
I'm sorry, what?
My dex mod is +4. I'm just trying to verify so I don't put it in the wrong thing. Can somebody?
Yeah, your
not
dex
dumb.
mod. Your dex mod is +4. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type it in that way then.
That is unfortunately a miss. You try and just drive the arrow into him, and you just kind of just scrape off his leather armor.
Shoot. Bonus action, disengage, and move over to the other side of him here.
You don't need to disengage for that because you're still within his.
No, I'll move out of his range
Okay.
then.
Okay, now
Just slightly.
disengage is needed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's your turn, then it's Eddie's turn. I think Eddie might just kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slash him with my sword. I'm just going to try to, yeah, he's got 2 weapons drawn. I'm going to attack his hands because, well, that's most likely the best place to attack him. I'm
Yeah.
going to try to cut his hand.
Off.
Actually, wait, no, hold on, this is this one.
Okay, that'll do it. All right, he takes 5 damage. You slash him across his hands. He manages to hold steady for a moment. But he is, like, as you see him standing there, he is like breathing heavily. He very much looks like a light breeze will knock him over.
I cannot survive another onslaught of attacks, so I am going to key strike, and I'm going to try and sweep his legs.
With a knife. Oh,
Oops, wow, that's a button.
That's wrong.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's your entire class right there.
That's everything. Okay, never mind that. Okay, that's this one.
Ah, it was almost a crit too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, unfortunate.
No.
No, you sweep his legs and he has just enough wherewithal to just jump over your leg.
All right. That's last attack.
Flurry of blows. That'll do it.
And as he jumps up over my leg, I thrust out my arm, and a jet of acid catches him directly in the face.
He lets out a cry and drops his weapons as he just falls to the ground, screaming and just rolling until the screaming stops and a bleach white skull is just looking up at you.
Nice.
He's a dead boy. He's a very dead boy. Alright, and I think it's Nightshade's turn if that's everything you got.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead and clean it up, Nightshade.
Nightshade is going to continue his backed into a corner defense.
Why the arms of Hadar?
Because that's my backed into a corner defense. It's what happens when I get low on health.
Reasonable. Reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Well, he fails it. Give me damage.
Hey, he takes 8 damage.
So, the spikes come for him one more time, and he tries to dodge. Only he managed to dodge the first one, but then a second one comes up from behind and just spears him from behind, straight through the heart. And he's stuck looking at said heart for a second before the darkness dissipates and he falls over dead. Just real The Darkness 2 vibes. And that is the end of combat as our heroes stand battered and bruised over the bodies of all of these dead guys. Or at least some of you are battered and bruised. Do you... So now that they're all dead, do you guys do anything, or do you just move on? Like, do you, like, check them over, or what do you...
I collapse.
I
Oh.
this guy.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm mildly annoyed that he ignored me,
Nightshade will kind of just
and
try
then
to...
I wasn't able to stab him.
Nightshade
Yeah, have
will
Sightshade.
limp back to the rest of you. For reference, I'm at 2 health.
Oh no, kitty!
So I'm very, very bruised.
Oh no, the second I
same.
see you, I cast Goodberry. And I just make a handful of berries and just offer them to you.
Thank you. Nightshade will eat out of your hand.
I can
I
have 10 of them.
imagine-
I have 10 good berries.
and each good berry is like 1 HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm just imagining because you're making them, because you're making them, and 2 because Nightshade's a cat. They're cat treats in the shape of berries.
Aw.
Would you
Yeah,
like
one of
to
those-
imagine that Lorson just pops his head out of the ground right in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, did
yeah,
we do
yeah.
it?
Does Nightshade eat all the berries before anyone else has a chance to, or am I able to pass some of them around?
Oh,
I...
oh,
What's up?
Nothing. You cut out for a second. I didn't know
Oh,
if that was
sorry.
on purpose or not.
Sorry, no. I guess the question is like, are you trying to pay attention to it, or are you kind of just full-handing giving it to Nightshade?
I would have just like fully like held out, but like my hands cupped of them to you.
Then
So-
Nightshade would definitely have ate all of them.
I
I don't
kind of
know.
just look over at Eddie, just like they're gone.
I don't know if
Um,
any of you have ever hand-fed a cat like a handful of treats. No, you are not getting that hand back until they are done.
Yeah, Lorson just pops his head out of the ground, right in front of everybody, like, hello.
Have you
Makes me thirsty as Lorson just downs a potion of healing.
always been able to do that?
I mean, I have never had a problem with it before.
I
For some reason, I imagine Lorson would be the kind of person to be like, "You mean you can't do that? I thought everyone could."
so
I mean, you're literally like, you're water. You should be able to seep into the ground.
I mean, well, can all is that like a dwarf thing? Can all dwarves do that?
That's a great question. Next time I meet a dwarf, I might ask them.
Yeah, because that changes the suspect list for the gold stealing thing.
I will point out, Lorson can own I keep saying Lorson. Lorson, you are aware that you've been able to do this since you were a child, and you've only ever been able to do it to natural surfaces. So any sort of worked stone or metal does not work.
Good knowledge to know.
Yeah, that's just something that you would know because like I imagine like as a kid like you walk up to a hillside or like to a thing and you just go in and then like you try it on like the walls in your dormitory back at the monastery and you just clunk right off. Just like I imagine you'd be the kind of your Lorson be the kind of person to try that.
Mm.
Lorson,
So-
noticing Eddie not looking too good, asks if they would like a hug.
Does the hug have a healing potion on it?
No, but it's a nice, friendly, healing hug.
You know what? Sure.
You can have 9 HP back from Leon hands.
Yay.
I love Lorson.
Lay on hug.
Leon
What
hug.
is going on with the cat?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
I am sorry. I just see you like just freaking out. It's like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, your model was twitching.
Oh, is that my model twitching? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright, so do you guys have a look around at these guys, or do you just go like, well, that was weird. Moving on.
Oh no, 100% loot. 100% looting everything.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
does-
compare to these guys.
Does the bandit captain have those the same markings?
Every single one of them has those markings. Some of them, they are tattooed on. Some people have it just like painted, like war paint.
Mhm.
At the bandit captain, he's got something a little weirder in that he doesn't have it
Okay.
tattooed on or painted. He has a necklace that
where the
has the two grasping hands as like an icon or like an amulet.
Where's are the tattoos?
Around there, so it's like so it's like just like the goblins that like carried you over. They have markings around their neck that look like two hands wrapped around their
Oh.
throats.
Okay, this guy doesn't have a whole lot of neck to notice that on, just for the record.
Well, that's why I'm saying he has. That's why I'm saying he has an amulet. Like, I mean, he had an amulet anyway, but like, you know, it's just lucky that the one you melted is the one that did not have the marking. So yeah, So all of them have either tattoos or war paint. You note that the humans were more likely to have the war paint. The drow had tattoos, and the captain had an amulet with the symbol. and Lennon, you do recognize it as being from the Chokeout tribe of goblins, but none of these guys are goblins, which is extremely weird.
Yeah. I want that amulet.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
have this? Do you mind?
No, go ahead.
Thank you.
You take the amulet and you find that it is fairly common. It appears to be made out of pewter, and it seems very strange to you. Like goblins aren't really ones for like metal jewelry. Like it exists within the tribes, but it's like no goblin would ever have like a piece of jewelry made specifically for their tribe. But this is a human with a necklace that very clearly has a goblin symbol on it.
So if we have that, we're honorary members of the tribe, eh?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything like this before. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right that any of these guys have goblin markings. But maybe we could hold on to this. If we have to deal with them, maybe it'll get us somewhere.
Yeah, like put it around your neck underneath your clothing, and then we can pull it out as if it's been there the whole time, you know? And if we see them again, be like, hey, friend.
Well, that's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's hope that no one from your tribe sees it, I guess.
I'm gonna pocket it for now. I won't put it on. I will pocket it for now.
Also on the captain, in like the pocket of like his robe that he tossed aside, you find a sealed letter. Like it looks like it's been resealed. Sorry, like someone's opened it and then someone's resealed it.
What's it say?
Do you open it?
Zero hesitation.
All right. So you just tear the letter open and you find something written in. Hey, let me actually double check, make sure you all fucking know. Any of you know this fucking language, so I don't have the same mistake before.
I only know Common and Dwarvish.
Common and Dwarvish. Thieves can't Common and Draconic. Or I should probably have that. I should probably rewrite that Draconic for Eddie as Kobold. Common and Deep Speech and Common and Dwarvish and Ogre and Orc. All right, so Eddie, as you're looking over it, you recognize this as written in a cipher that is fairly common with pirates and brigands.
Okay.
Thieves can't, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, I
and
got
it roughly decodes to the goblins. The goblins moved some rather rich-looking folks from Powder Keg to King's Fall. It looks like they're heading towards the burrows. The burrows is broke as hell. They must be bringing loot in order to get them back on their feet. Knock them over, steal what they got, and bring it to the mistress. All hail the Chokeout. All hail the Chokeout clan.
I read it out loud for the record. Well?
Why are Chokeouts trying to... Why are they trying to mess with us?
Yeah, they're brigands, is what they do.
But why would goblins be... We're other goblins. We don't...
I mean...
Goblins don't usually mess with other goblins. And like,
I mean,
to block off tradeways of the whole burrows?
No offense, but like, you're the only goblin here, and you're on the small side. They may have just seen, like, you know, like...
No, but I mean that they're doing this. If they think that we're trying to bring supplies to the burrows, they're blocking out supplies to the burrows. Why would another group of goblins want to do that?
They did specify that you look like you had money.
You know the answer to that, right? Like, you do understand the answer to that is greed, right? Like,
But
I see where you're coming from, but
I guess Wow, okay.
I mean, until we learn more, I'm gonna just assume that they're bandits. I mean, bandits come in every race, flavor, and and design.
Just I'm not used to another goblin tribe just preventing another goblin tribe from doing anything, really. We've always been on good terms.
Lennon, I'm just gonna remind you from last time. You are aware that the chokeouts, they... Jade,
Yes.
you were doing something. I don't know what you were doing. It was loud.
Neat.
Sorry. The chokeouts were part of the Estelian rebellion, however many decades ago it was. And during that, they got extremely fucked up. Like, their tribe they've got no homeland, and they are basically struggling to survive as they are. A lot of them have turned to brigandry, a lot of them are traitors, and a lot of them have gone into splinter groups. So, while you would assume that they would still follow the usual goblin code of, hey, don't mess with other tribes, help, etc., and follow Sydney, it would not be beyond the pale for them to turn to brigandry. And this mistress that the letter talks about is weird, as well as them bringing in outsiders into their tribe. That is something that is never done.
Yeah, I'm just very confused about the whole situation, I think.
So. So you guys are in this canyon. It is the middle of the night. There are still several hours left. Like, well, I
So,
say several.
hold on.
You're sorry, go ahead. What?
Are there no? I mean, we found a letter, but is there no money or?
They
items?
are completely devoid of anything golden. It's like, if these guys have been taking from other people on the road, they're not keeping the money on them. It's possible that it's all going to that mistress they were talking about.
Okay.
Nah. But yeah, like the night is Lurin is starting to get high in the sky. Nore is starting to peek over the horizon. You guys are beat to shit. You like, after you look over these guys' stuff, it's majority like, very baseline armor and weapons. Do you continue on, or do you try and like get some rest and continue braving the night?
I think we continue on.
Anyone
Yeah,
else?
I wouldn't want to stick around here if anyone comes looking for them, or more of them show up. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a torch, not for heat, but for not for light, but for heat.
Okay. I'm going to apply a light to your token. If I remember right, a torch is 20 dim, 20 bright.
I just.
I applied it to your
Okay.
token. It's fine.
Neat.
All right.
Okay.
So, you make your way through the rest of this valley. It's eerily quiet. You hear the skittering of insects across the rocks. You hear the wind whistling down the canyon. Until eventually the ground starts feeling a lot sandier as you make your way out of this sandstone valley and out back into the dunes once more. And as you start making your way, you see something over the next dune. What looks like a large humanoid torso lounging on a palanquin carried by 4 humans. And it appears to be lounging lazily as these humans move along. Can I get a perception check from each of you? Okay. Nightshade, you smell it before you see it. You would recognize the scent of another feline anywhere. Linen, your history as a monster hunter comes in clutch as you recognize a lamia, a half-woman, half-lion creature being carried by what you have to imagine are her brainwashed slaves, carrying her on this palanquin across the dunes. If anyone wants to see, if either of you want to figure out what you know about lamias, you can make a Arcana, Nature, or Religion check.
How do I suck at all of those?
Yeah.
Because it's all the same stat.
Oh, Eddie, you
said
didn't
nature
see
is
it.
one?
Eddie, you didn't see it, nor did Lord.
Oh.
This was
Rip.
for Nightshade and
Oh, I apologize.
yeah.
I
You
not
said
see
Na-
it?
nature,
Sense.
nature, Arcana, or Religion.
Oh well, I
Would
don't
I-
know shit apparently.
Yeah, you
Would
don't
I not
know.
See it with tremor sense.
No, this is like to identify what it is, like to identify the creature. All the rest of you see is this palanquin moving across,
Gotcha.
like.
But we can tell it is at least vaguely feline.
You and Linen recognize that it is a lamia within the palanquin. The rest of you just see the palanquin and like a vague silhouette with it.
Should we
How
wave?
close are we to the burrows, would you say?
You are probably like another. You're probably like about 4 days out, roughly.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay,
not a long journey.
And they're going the same direction?
You can't really get like a sense of which direction they're going. They're passing you by.
But they are going the same direction.
Roughly, yeah. Like they're not
And
maybe not going the exact same direction, but like if you were to
Generally.
wait, yeah, if you were to wait for them to pass, you might be there a minute. You know.
Well, let's wave to them. Safety in numbers. If they're headed in the same direction we are.
I don't
We'd have-
believe that would be a good idea.
Huh? Why not?
Because the note said something about a mistress. What if that is them?
Are you gonna be nervous about around every woman?
You have to remember my upbringing.
What is a woman? I do not know. Actually, wait, yeah. Hang on a minute. Lorsen's species doesn't have biological sex. Like, at
Yeah,
all.
so-
It barely has gender identity.
So
I
the
don't think
concept of a woman would probably scare them, yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually think Lorsen knows what a woman is.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you...
I could have met some.
Yeah, like, no, Liv.
I
when,
guess. Yeah, I
they
guess
were
they were she was
also-
raised by...
Yeah,
You will also have lived in a culture at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
And met me.
Look, it's funnier this way. But yeah, no, you are correct. Lorsen would probably know like the difference between like gender identities and such. All right. Okay.
So do I literally like just know only the name of this thing and not
you
anything
know
about it?
you know that it is a lamia, but like the specificities of what a lamia is and does, just it's slipping your mind right now. You just can't like you just got out
So
of a
it's a-
fight
it's a
where
cat
several
lady.
people. Yeah, it's like a lady. Like a woman's torso, but like connects to like a lion's body, like a centaur, kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay, I get it. Okay,
Yeah,
and that's all I know about it.
that's all you know. It's a lady lion thing.
Okay.
But again, I'm just saying, the only people we've met out here were not exactly friendly. Those
I don't know if you
look
guys can
like
see
the
that, but
goblins that
it's
we're trying
that's
to
just it's a lady that's part cat, guys. Like we can trust cats. We can trust our cat.
Yeah. Wait, cat girl? Wait, you said it was cat girl. Wait, yes.
Not in the way
Okay,
you're thinking.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's like 70% cat and then a torso.
I just have to remind you, our cat is a demon.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong with it. Yes.
Nightshade
It's
will
not
like
Nightshade's fault that Nightshade is a demon.
Nightshade will like
Probably.
fall on Lennon and like pretend to be her.
I just pick up Nightshade and like hold them close and just like pet them. Like look at this poor thing.
Kills
How could you
5
speak
people,
such ill?
Kills 5 people. Collapses in friend's arms.
You
His
guys
baby.
did not see what happened in that last fight with the cat. I could feel everything that happened in there.
Well, then all the more reason that we should have some more company, I say.
Cats kill things. I don't know what you people are expecting.
I'm just gonna look around. We kill things.
To be fair, a lot of things kill things.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
should
god.
we make friends then?
I think so. Look, all I'm saying is that we have several days out, and if they're going the same direction we are, we're going to be pacing with them, and it's going to be a lot less creepy if we say hi than if we just pace behind them for a while, you know?
Yo.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Speak with Animals on myself.
I feel like that's maybe a little racist. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Do you cast it as a... Wait, is it a ritual spell? Yeah.
Yeah.
You cast it as a ritual to save yourself the spell slot, or...
Do rangers have ritual casting? I don't
If
think
it's
they do.
if it's prepared, they can use it as a ritual. Yeah. So ritual casters only, like, if you don't have the spell prepared, you can cast it as a ritual. But
I'm not taking the time
only-
to cast a ritual right now. That's crazy.
Okay.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Will you let me use the Harness Divine Power? Like the optional channel divinity? It lets me get a spell slot back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
I was gonna ask what it did, but yeah, you can use that one.
Let's just get a spell slot.
Hey, more smites. More smite slots.
I have
All
one
right.
at least.
Oh god. Alright.
Let's go talk to
So-
Cat Lady.
You come to the end of the canyon and you see the the lamia on the palanquin. It's still dark out, and Eddie is carrying a torch.
Mm-hmm.
God help you. Alright. On. Go ahead.
Meow?
Meow meow.
Are you just... Do you just meow at the lamia?
Yes, absolutely.
yeah,
That is
yes.
absolutely in character.
I mean, you're
Me and
fluent in
Luna
meow,
have-
so why not?
Yeah. We're both meowing at them. See what happens.
So, as you approach, the palanquin comes to a stop and turns around so that the front of it faces you. The curtains are pulled aside, and in front of you, you see a resplendent creature bedecked in all sorts of gold from all sorts of sources. Eddie, you have not seen this much gold since the time you did an audit of an Estelian lord.
Wow.
And even then, this might be a little more mostly because you stole half of what he had in the audit.
I mean, fair though.
Yeah. And as you approach and meow at her, she kind of raises an eyebrow, and her two big lion paws in front of her just kind of cross and rest on each other, and her human arms fold, and she rests one hand on her chin and cheek, and goes, "Well, that's rather presumptive, don't you think? I speak common about as much as any of you." And she just kind of looks at each of you, including Nightshade, that strikes you as a little weird because you're pretty used to being overlooked by human adversaries that you come across. And she looks at each of you and she says, "Tell me, have you pretty little things done away with my servant?"
Just for
you mean
point
the... Okay.
Oh, Eddie, go ahead. Go ahead, Eddie.
Do you mean the Choky guys?
She lets out a sigh and she's like, "Yes. I told them that they are to bring me anything shiny that they find on their travels."
Yeah, that didn't go so well for them. Sorry, we may have broken some of your toys.
A pity, a pity. It would seem I need to take it from you myself. Please.
Why? I mean, why?
As the true mistress of this desert, I deserve all the gold that I can find. And as a result, you are to give it to me. Eddie, I would like you to make a wisdom save, please.
Can I just say, if you're wanting gold, I think the desert is a bad place to try and get it.
Eddie?
Hi.
As her words kind of trickle into your ears, you feel a sharp and instinctive desire. Before you can even really think about it, your hand goes back to your coin purse and anything that you perceive of being of value. And you take it in your hands and you start taking steps towards this woman. Your mind is very fogged and very clouded, and you kind of just get this idea that all of the wealth you've stolen over the years, everything that you've amassed, it's all been for this moment, to bestow upon this beautiful, wonderful, wise woman before you and receive her blessing.
I mean, Kakarot, so
yeah. And as you reach here, you get down on your knees and you place it before her, and one of the other humans comes over and takes it. She takes your coin purse, and I'm just double checking your inventory. Takes your coin purse, your rapier replica, and the 2 beads of fireball, as well as the kobold holy symbol.
Okay.
And you just are on your knees as this very clearly to everyone else, charmed and brainwashed human carries Eddie's belongings up to the platform where the Lamia sits, and
This has happened very quickly.
I mean, no, I have to go through my bag and get stuff, and I have to walk over there. So
yeah,
I think you have plenty of time to intervene if you want to.
I
would have at the point where you started walking away, because you were standing beside me at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make an opportunity attack when Eddie leaves my range?
I had a different idea, but okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Tell you
Damn,
what. Okay, yeah.
dog.
Make an opportunity attack, and then like if it goes through, I was not expecting that, honestly. Make an opportunity attack.
I'm not
and
very
if you
strong. I
manage
just want to do a punch.
Okay, so if it's a punch, then it is it's 1d20 plus your strength score.
Or Dex.
Or it's not your strength score, it's strength modifier.
Okay, my strength mod is -2.
Yeah.
No, punch unarmed strikes can be finesse.
No, that's because you're a monk.
That's
Is that
only.
Oh, is that just a monk thing?
Only
I
monk.
thought it was just a
Yeah, only monk.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is
And-
like as I can see like Lennon is kind of like clumsily trying to walk forward and oh, never mind.
Doesn't matter. 17. That is
Easy hit.
that a hit. That is a hit. Yeah, you punch Eddie. All right. Okay, I was allowing it to go as far as I can because I didn't think you'd be able to actually stop Eddie from going.
Hit's a hit.
Do I need
Yeah.
to roll damage, or can I pull my punch in a way that it hits them but doesn't actually hurt them?
I believe it's only 1 damage anyway.
Okay, cool.
It's only 1 damage unless you have proficiency. So yeah, so Eddie takes 1 damage. So
Ow.
that's a 16. Yeah, so 16. And Eddie, like, so everything still happens in your mind. Like, you have like this urge to go and give all your valuables to this Lamia, and then Lennon just jumps up and just smacks you upside the head, and you snap out of it. And you're like, what?
How?
And you look down, and your coin purse is just in your hands, held like an offering to a deity.
That,
You're a little confused.
that didn't seem like something you would normally do, Eddie.
No,
Sorry.
that tracks. What?
I think we've misread the situation.
The Lamia
okay.
looks a little frustrated with you.
This might not be a friend.
I tried to tell you all.
Yeah.
Do not.
I can't
trust the
believe
cats.
Lorson read Liv like a book.
The the Lamia like looks a little perturbed, and her tail flicks in the palanquin. You can hear it thudding against the thing. It is very wiry sounding, and it not wiry, but like it sounds like it sounds like a cord of muscle striking the wood of the palanquin. And she just says, all of you are servants to my rule. As goddess of the desert, you are within my domain, and you would show me this disrespect?
And Lorson just like step up, like just to say, I think if you wanted gold, you could go somewhere better than a desert. It doesn't seem like you would get much foot traffic here. Like,
She's sorry.
How often are you getting people coming through that have a good amount of gold in the desert?
She scowls and just kind of has like this shudder run through her body, and you hear and see all of the gold decorating her body jingle. And she's like, I do pretty well for myself. Now, you.
So, I can see that, but there is literally a town that has a gold mine. Why would you not want to be closer to that?
My temple is here, and it is here I shall receive my tithe. And and her eyes bear into Lorson, and she's going to cast Gesh. Lorson, give me a wisdom save, please.
Okay. That's not great.
As her words latch into you now, Lorson, she says the command, bring me yours and your companion's gold. by force if necessary. You're just gonna throw a bead of fireball at it?
I mean, this is gonna keep on going forever, so...
Yeah, hit the deck, everybody.
I mean, there is a way around it, but throwing a bead of fireball is entirely valid. Okay.
Nah, she a bitch. Fuck it.
Alright. Alright. Shit. Okay, so that's, Eddie, what is your spell save DC?
My what? 13.
You don't have is it 13? Alright.
Guess.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're throwing it directly at the Lamia, right?
Yep, well, at the ground in front of, beneath the palanquin, actually.
Okay, so it hits all 5
Yeah.
of the people?
Mm-hmm. Always ground target your AoEs.
Okay.
Always.
Alright. Fun. Okay, so that is going to be a dex save from everyone, so... Dex save. That she succeeds. And then a dex save from all of her servants. That's a fail. And then... Fail.
Meanwhile, Larson's just holding out his hands for everybody's money.
Success.
Because it's not a concentration thing.
It is not, yeah, and if they don't give you it, she said you can use force. So that means that Lorson is technically on the Lamia's side until someone can break it. Alright, so that is a success from the Lamia and one of the tribal warriors. Oh boy, and a fireball was it 4d6 at base
8.
level?
8.
8d6?
Yep, I just looked it up.
Alright, so 8d6. Jesus Christ. Alright, so 20 damage, so...
I don't get to roll it?
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, okay, if you want to roll it, yeah, because you might roll higher.
Hey.
Alright, then that works!
It's me. Yeah.
Alright, so apply damage. Apply damage.
And half damage to anybody who did save.
Apply damage. Apply half damage. Still dead. Apply half damage. So the palanquin drops to the ground as you just incinerate all of her servants. The Lamia stands up in her thing, and her fur is singed, and she looks very, very angry, and she says, "Very well, infidels. You have chosen death. I shall pry your valuables from your corpses."
Real quick, before we go into thing, I have a question.
Yes?
Can I roll nature to see if I am aware of any Lamia weaknesses?
One more time. Any Lamia what?
Elemental weaknesses.
I can hunter sense like immediately once we're in initiative if you want me to do that.
I would.
I also have a question.
If there's a moment before initiative, I can do that right now.
Yeah, sure,
Yes.
Lennon. How does that work?
But I haven't used hunter sense today yet, have I? Did I not long rest? Did we have a rest before this?
You
Yeah.
should have done.
Okay. I haven't used that today, so I'm going to assume that I should still have it.
You should. I just think you forgot to long rest after last session.
That's entirely possible.
Because I know
Yeah.
I forgot.
Is there a way to reset it without fucking everything up?
You should have a counter for it.
Yeah,
What's
it
or,
called?
Like, you could just
I want to
choose
see if
it.
it'll let me change it. Let me try that again. There you go. There's the details in chat.
Choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. You may learn what the creature has any damage, immunities, resistance, or vulnerabilities, what they are. Creatures not hidden from divination magic and use this feature one time for a long rest. So as you're looking at this thing, you note that it does not have any resistances, but it also does not have any weaknesses. This thing is an entirely mundane creature with, let's just call it aspirations of grandeur, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. I think I just called Eddie. I'm like, there's nothing special. Just beat him up.
All right, cool.
I also have a question.
yes.
How exactly did the Lamia tell me to get the money and bring it to them?
It told you to retrieve your friend's valuables by force if necessary. Meaning that until you have taken everybody's coin purse, either them willingly giving it to you and you taking it to the Lamia, or you beating the crap out of them and taking it off their bodies, any resistance requires, was it a wisdom save?
No, I just take like 5.
Oh, you just take 5d10 psychic damage.
Yeah,
Well,
so
But no more than once a day, though.
right, but that much damage will just kill Lorson.
Yeah. So Lorson can try and resist, but you're basically taking the gamble that 5d10 psychic damage won't kill you.
Did she pass a
Yes.
concentration check?
No.
Gesh
it's not
does
concentration,
not.
it's just
Yeah,
a spell.
Gesh just works.
Yeah, it's either you
Why-
make the save or you get charmed.
Yeah. That's why Gesh is fun, and this charm doesn't get broken by you getting punched. The way you break Gesh is either fulfill the task that was given to you, or you take the 5d10 psychic damage and hope you survive.
See, want to... Hold on.
Yeah, so just go ahead and roll initiative. Okay.
So, she never said I had to bring it over gently.
She did not. She just said that you had to take yours and your friend's valuables and give them to her. She did not specify the manner in which you give it to her.
So, by that logic, since I cannot carry everything at once, if I start throwing valuables towards her, so that way I can collect the rest, and I don't know, by some random reason, Lorson just has to also have this.
That is
Yeah,
one of your
that would
valuables.
count. Yeah. I did specify when Eddie was controlled, the bead of fireball was considered a valuable. I did specify that.
Yep, that's
So,
true. If you have enough
I
of your
am not breaking the rule, so I'm not taking the damage.
That is that is completely accurate. Yeah.
Actually,
So
you're
that is
fulfilling
another
it.
bead of fireball thrown.
Let's go.
But we should probably do
8d6.
that.
You need to wait until your turn though. Wait until your
Yes.
Oh,
initiative.
correct. Well, I mean, I was charmed before Eddie threw theirs.
True.
So you just want to just whip it as a surprise round?
I mean, that was the thought.
Okay, yeah, just
I'm into it.
whip it at her.
Okay.
I will point out also, she cannot release Lorson from this Gesh, meaning that if Lorson just wants to keep hucking beads of fireball at her, she cannot stop him from doing so.
She has to make the save.
And any guards that are limping along.
They're all dead.
All of them are.
Oh, okay, cool. But they didn't think.
What is Lorson's
She saved.
It's-
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a 13.
Yeah.
it's what's Lorson's spell save?
13.
13.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's a paladin though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also
Yep.
quite dumb. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting that Lorson's an idiot. I keep forgetting that Lorson's an idiot, okay?
that's-
I mean,
That
my
is-
spellcasting
that's also
ability is
irrelevant.
charisma, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's half casters.
I mean, either way, like, that's still a decent amount of damage. That's still 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
That's not bad. Alright, give me initiative, Lorson. So, as Lorson just fastball specials this bead of fireball at her, she hisses, "Stop that, you fool!" But Lorson, you're already under a gash. She cannot stop you. You cannot stop you. You have to follow this gash through. It is a fire and forget. So on her turn, she is going to cast. She's going to cast a spell of some kind. Of some kind. I'm going to make sure I know what this is. She's going to cast Mirror Image, spawning 3 copies of herself that stand next to her, looking very much Displacer Beast-esque as she makes her way closer, hoping that you might not be dumb enough to throw a bead of fireball, or at the very least not accurate enough to hit her without hitting yourselves.
Wait, did you just say hoping and not dumb enough in the same sentence?
I mean, yeah.
Dog, I think you got some things confused.
Fair enough. Linen's turn. Oh, by the way, Lorson, you immediately know which one is real. So you do not, you ignore mirror image with your tremor sense.
Wait.
Because Lorson doesn't rely on sight.
I don't. Why do you want to keep fighting? We've
wants your
blown up
valuables.
everybody. We've blown up
She wants your
everybody. Just-
valuables.
this is in character, Liv.
Okay. She hisses like just an angry cat. Like you've heard this sound before, and it coming out of a humanoid mouth is just really distressing. Like she's just absolutely pissed. Like this is an anger that you've seen in cats multiple times, and this is a cat with a. I would say cat with a god complex, but I feel like that's pretty standard actually.
Is our gold worth your life at this point? You don't
It's
know how
worth
many
your
times we can
life.
blow you up. But why? We'll just keep blowing you up.
Lady, this isn't gonna work well for you.
I'm getting the valuables.
I would like to pick up Nightshade and hand Nightshade to Lorson and be like, this is the most valuable thing I have, thank you.
Should you allow yourself to be picked up?
Okay, so Nightshade's smart enough to know what Linen's doing, but he will also give Linen like a dirty eyes. Like, I know what they're doing, but still, I play along with the plan.
Okay, I'm glad you guys know there's a plan, because this really does seem like Linen is just saying throw the cat.
Is that not the plan?
I mean, how does that? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna wait and just see what happens. All right, Nightshade, you have been picked up and handed to Lorson. What do you do?
I guess I hold an action.
Okay, what is your action you're holding?
It would be a spell attack, likely.
Do you want to tell me which one?
I'm thinking Old Reliable. Yeah.
Old Reliable? Which one's Old Reliable? You
Old
have a
Rel-
lot of...
Old Reliable is back into a corner spell, normally.
Real
But
quick
I'm gonna-
question. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
AoE's clear images, right? Since it hits all of them and we can tell which one's
Yes.
real?
Yes,
Yeah.
AoEs do clear images, yes.
Cool,
That
just
was
checking.
my idea. Okay.
You're very
Yeah,
smart.
so I'm going to hold an action on a spell attack. And I
Okay.
guess I'm just going to see how it plays out.
Alright. Eddie, your turn.
I'm holding
Would
action
be
until
a
after
type
this
of-
goes off. I'm waiting to see how this plays out.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Lorson's turn, I suppose.
This is valuable, my lady. Tosses Nightshade.
Eddie, don't forget
Yes!
to end your turn.
What? There's no
forget to
combat
enter-
carousel.
Yeah, I don't
There
have combat
is-
carousel either.
Oh, you don't.
I had to
oh,
open it
quick-
manually.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes if there's too many combats in like a short amount of time, it closes. It's weird.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. All right, Lorson, your turn. You have been handed a cat.
This is valuable. Toss Nightshade over at the Lamia.
Yeet. All right. So, are you throwing Nightshade as in like using Nightshade as a weapon, or?
No, because the Lamia is no longer like farther than I can walk. But
So it's just
I
like
still
an
have to
underhand
collect.
blob.
Yeah, just kind of like a little soft toss. But I still have to collect from Eddie and Linen, so I'm not leaving.
Okay. So,
I guess the question is, where do you go? Are you going
Yeah,
to be like
that's-
on them or next to them?
It would have been. How do you think it again?
In front of, I
just
believe,
click
was
and
the
hold.
wording.
Click and hold.
Right. Would have been over there.
All right. So, you just get lobbed through the air. You land there. What do you do? What do you do?
As I look in complete and utter disgust as this quote unquote feline needs treasure to, I don't know, have an excuse for them to exist. I
Just Zipidar.
can once again strength save.
You're getting a lot of usage out of Arms of
Nice.
Hadar today.
Nice.
It's 11,
Alright.
and more importantly, that gets rid of the doubles.
Yeah, so all of her doubles disappear into dust. Eddie, the plan has happened. What is your held action gonna be?
So I'm popping Gift of the Chromatic Dragon and going in and punching. Eddie flexes her hands, cracks a knuckle, and her entire body turns a green tint as acid just begins to drop from every part of her.
Just turns herself into acid. Jesus Christ. Alright.
And I am going to go up and I am going to sucker punch her directly in the solar plexus.
Okay. So, can I clear something up just for my sake? When you hold an action, that you have to tell me what it is. If you want to defer your turn, just say, "Hey, I want to defer my turn."
Oh, okay.
Just-
Yeah, I want
Just
to.
so I know the difference. Yeah.
Yes, I want to delay my initiative. I guess would be the proper way of saying it. I guess.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I just got confused. All right. Okay. Punch the bitch. Jesus. All right. Yeah, that's a hit.
Is this going to on?
I think you have to manually do it.
I did.
7 damage. All right. So you
All
punch
right.
this lamia. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not done.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Give me 1 second to double check something before I commit any incorrect crimes. Right, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it again.
Wait, wasn't that a bonus action? To use the chromatic gift? Or am I mistaken?
Oh,
It does say bonus.
yeah. Never mind then. I would need to use that for the flurry then, right?
Yeah.
Ah, butts.
That's fine. You got it for next time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, that's me.
All right. So as you punch this Alamia, and just acid burns away at her fur and the gold cover and the gold that she's just wearing, she will hiss and be like, "No, you are unworthy of touching my precious fur. Die, infidel!" And she's just going to rake you with her claws. For 21.
Oh yeah.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then with her human hand, she reaches down to just kind of try and grab your face. And as she does, she burns her handprint into your face, and you feel very wibbly. Like as this handprint is just just softly glowing on your face as she pulls her hand away, your mind is foggy and you feel malleable, suggestible, like
Gotcha.
silly putty.
I am puttied.
Yeah, you have been puttied. You have been cursed with the curse of putty brain. Linen, you see this happen. Oh no. Eddie has been cursed yet again.
I'm gonna hand Lorson more things.
What is Larson being handed?
Can I hand Lorson a hunting trap?
It's
Eddie,
value.
okay,
Oh my goodness.
justify its value to Lorson.
I'm a ranger. I need this to survive. This device is my life when I'm in the wilderness alone.
What is it made of?
Probably iron.
You can lie. I will say you can lie.
I can lie. Listen, it's pure silver. Can't you tell?
Maybe a deception check, and Larson give me a wisdom at disadvantage.
Did Lorson intentionally fail these?
No.
I'm gonna say no for the fun of it.
Oh, I guess because it has to be valuable.
Yeah.
That's part of
Yeah.
the command.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You said
so
wisdom.
You can't just
yeah,
be
so
that
so,
one.
sorry, no, insight at disadvantage.
Okay, that's why I was confused for a second.
Yeah,
And you want just a normal deception from me?
yeah.
Oof.
Oh no.
Larson, you
This
wanna
does
give
not
her the
shine
benefit?
like silver.
You wanna try giving him something else?
I think I don't want Lorson to get hurt, so I'm just gonna actually start handing him small amounts of gold. So that there's things that can be thrown in case we run out of other stuff.
Okay, so you just give him like a gold piece.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna I'm thinking I'm keeping Lorson safe back here because I don't want there to be some repercussion to his condition.
Okay.
I'm gonna help out with that and just like offer things. Gold mostly.
Okay.
I see you have one gold. What about another? Where are you keeping them, little one?
You can do it one at a time.
It's still valuable one at a time.
Mm-hmm. I'm
just gonna hand Lorson as things go, just like single coin after single coin.
Oh my god. Alright. Nightshade.
upon like seeing this Lamia like try to intoxicate Eddie
And succeed.
and succeed, knowing they're probably about to do the exact same thing they did to Lorson. Nightshade hops up on them close to their neck and says, "No, you're not doing that again." And you see Nightshade's fangs glow a brilliant purple as I try to bite out her neck with inflict wounds.
Let's go, inflict wounds!
Alright, let's give this shit a shot. Come on, baby. Come on. Hey!
Nice.
That'll hit.
14.
All right.
14. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. So this Lamia cries out in pain. And pain and even fear as she feels like her life essence be drained. And she's like, wait! Parley! I called for parley! You guys allow
one,
or what?
You get one chance as Nightshade's just standing above her, like effectively on her torso after like heavily injuring her neck.
My fist is raised.
You get one phrase.
Something.
Okay, so Nightshade is allowing the Lamia to talk. What about the rest of you?
I'm still trying to collect valuables, and I just realized something.
What?
Orson just grabs his heartstone and yanks it out, and falls over on his face.
To be fair, he could do that.
It is a literal gemstone.
Yeah, and it would also break the gash because Lorson is functionally dead until someone puts it back in.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
it breaks the gash.
Master stroke.
Hang on. So does Lorson actually do that? Because that's a fun way to break the gash.
Yes.
All right.
Orson realizing that his heart is a literal diamond, just yanks it out real quick, and like I said, just falls over onto his face.
Yeah.
You better have something good to... Is that a diamond? You better have something good to say.
Oh fuck! So she's holding her hands up, and she's like she looks like she's about to ask if Lorson's okay, and she realizes she doesn't give a shit. And she's like, "Please, allow me to go free. I will give you the location of a spring, and a desert oasis with water that grants wishes. Please. It is a sacred place, long forgotten by the people of this land."
And you're going to lead us there tied up, right?
I cannot go close to it.
Wrong answer.
I cannot. I literally cannot.
Then I
can
can't
tell
trust you to.
it's-
Then I cannot trust you to leave with your life. It just wouldn't be right.
She winces. And she's like, please. It is a place of great power. If you let me go, I swear, I will even tell you, I will, if I am telling a lie, I will take my own life. I swear.
Yeah, I've played that gambit before. Well, that kind of work on me.
Hey, Liv.
Yeah?
Real quick.
Yeah?
Let's just skip this.
Oh,
okay.
heck, yes, let's go.
Let's just
okay.
skip this back and forth. Let's just. I'm do a bit of probing. Let's see.
So,
Let's
because she's thinking about it, you get an immediate because she's thinking about the path from here, because she's thinking about the directions to give. You get an immediate I guess GPS route, for lack of a better term, directly to where this oasis is in the desert. And you see an image of it, like in her mind's eye, as if seen from very far away. You see palm trees. You see this wide lake, and you see, you see people going to this place and coming away wealthy beyond their wildest dreams. You also see the Lamia, from her perspective, attempting to approach it, only to get caught up in a sandstorm and find herself in the exact same space, facing the opposite direction.
Okay. Is this literally all the information?
That's the surface thought, at least.
I would like to dig, because that is an option I have to get to deeper
Oh.
thoughts.
Okay.
Ooh!
Okay.
She.
Oh no!
What does this?
It's in fact, I think it's more or less like they are able to shield their deeper thoughts, is what that is.
Yeah, no, she recognizes that someone is probing her thoughts and just armor up, like instinctive, not even a conscious effort.
Mm-hmm.
But like she is telling the truth about the oasis, you can tell that much. And she's also telling the truth, the fact that she cannot go there. For some reason, it's like Lamia just like it's a place for mortals, I guess, is like the better term. Like that's what her surface thoughts are saying.
Oh,
Okay.
Larson can't go.
Well, he's still mortal. He's just a rock.
Nightshade relays this information, saying they're not lying, but there's definitely something they're hiding.
What do you mean something they're hiding? Is you try to dig into their thoughts?
Yeah, and then Nightshade would know, hey, you're digging into somebody's thoughts. There's nothing there. Something sussy.
Or it could just be that they're subconscious defenses. But all right,
I mean, I also don't trust this person.
Mm-hmm.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I also kind of want to just kill him.
I mean,
Same though.
You can do that. I mean, your paladin is currently like inert.
Right. Hold on. Wait. We can talk with psionics, right? Effectively, with the cat.
Yeah.
No. As long, now that I've established a connection with you,
Uh huh.
this is like within a mile you can communicate with me.
Yeah. And Nightshade can act as a relay for thoughts as well. So if you want to talk to Linen, you can send a thought to Nightshade, addressed to Linen, and Nightshade will.
It is also like a secure network unless somebody else has psionics of some kind.
Yeah. Or there's a god.
Did you
but
say that you knew where it was? Did you divulge that?
I relayed all of the information to you that they're not telling the truth, but there are some shenanigans.
You relayed the information that you had the location?
Yes, I relayed the location of
Okay.
the oasis and the fact that no, she literally cannot go.
You cool if we kill her then? Because, like, she's gonna take all the gold from the burrows, she's gonna take... This is to everyone in the party. She's gonna take all the gold from her burrows, she's gonna be a threat to any trade routes. We can't have her here, right? We agree on that?
Yeah, she is just a harm on Lennon's people, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason to let her go.
Lennon, you cool with that?
I'm just gonna ignore the conversation and see if I can put Larson back together.
Lorison, do you have any dissenting opinion? No?
Lorson is
All
a
right.
rock.
It just cuts to Lorison in dead silence with a pile of rocks. And then comes back.
So,
Fuck.
what's the 5th edition rules for coup de grace?
You get advantage, and if you hit, it's a guaranteed crit.
I'm taking it.
All right. Remember you gotta double your dice manually because monk doesn't work properly with crits. That is a miss. You swing for her head, and she sees it coming, and she ducks. She's like, "You fucking bastard! You."
Hold on.
I must fight my way to freedom. I will. What?
Oh no, it's just that this is still my initiative, right?
Technically, it's still technically Nightshade never ended his turn.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Well, it would be Eddie's because I did my.
Okay, yeah, okay. So now, okay, yeah, fair enough.
All right then. I am flurry of blowing, just to clarify. Just.
Oh, okay. This is a flurry of blows first.
It is now.
Fair enough. Leading with the bonus action. Very, very well.
Wow. What? Okay. I guess I just don't hit things anymore.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go!
Can
3 5s!
Can we talk about this?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Pay for your arrogance.
I will. I am actually about to die, to clarify. I am unironically dead.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright. So that's your turn?
Yeah, no, yep, that's GG.
Alright, Lorson, so Lorson is dead. Heavy is dead! Oh, shit. Hello. Are you looming in my doorway? Okay, I love you.
I missed a coup de grace.
You did. Alright, okay, so...
was gonna be...
she is... Yeah. So, you will pay for your arrogance. And she is going to... She's gonna just fucking kill you, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, dog.
It's true, though. No, never mind, I'm good.
Jesus Christ. Alright, and then, so one swipe with her big lion claws, and then, she pulls out this gilded dagger and just tries to stab you.
Oh.
There we go. That's 5 damage.
I'm fine.
Yeah, 2 health, that's fine.
I'm
Lennon,
fine.
yes. Lennon, so Lorson, took his heart out, and now he's dead.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, yeah, his body has just slumped over as he's just, like, ripped off his breastplate, plunged his hand into his chest, pulled out a diamond, and then immediately fell over, like R2-D2 getting hit with an EMP.
I think I'm like kneeled over Larson here, and I'm like reaching down to grab the gem to put it back in his chest, and I look up and I'm seeing this thing that I thought we had already defeated, taking another swipe at Eddie. I thought we had this under control.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh no.
If you want to try and, because you don't know much about dwarves, you could just put like 2 and 2 together. If you want to give me either an Arcana, Nature, or Medicine check, you can see about trying to put the Heartstone back in.
This might be more
Yeah.
pressing, though.
Yeah, I think the big creature is a little more pressing.
Okay, so you're just putting Lorson in your pocket, or?
If that counts as an object interaction, Lorson is definitely going in my pocket.
Okay, yeah, it's an object interaction. You just put Lorson in your pocket, that's fine.
I draw my bow and fire?
Alright. Shoot the bitch.
Yeah, that seems like the best option.
Go ahead, someone can
That'll do. That'll
That's
do.
something.
Alright.
Roll damage. Let's go.
Did you use your bonus for the Slayers?
I mean, if we can use my bonus action to add that on now,
Yeah,
I think
I'll let you do it. Yeah.
And then can I add the 2 damage from Fury of the Small? Use my.
Yeah. So roll a d6 nat 2.
Okay.
Because you haven't used your bonus action. Because you haven't used your bonus action yet this turn. That's easy to forget. It's like sneak attack on rogue. It's the easiest thing to forget. All right. So 17 damage. Damn.
That's a lot.
That's a decent bit of damage as this arrow just sprouts from her left breast. And she's just like, she is panting, she is having a bad time, and she is fighting for her fucking life out here, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is that your turn?
I get closer.
Okay.
I get nice and close. I have an idea. I get close.
Alright.
That's it I can do for now.
Alright. Nightshade, well... Nightshade was effectively, like, standing on her chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he'll try to get around on their back and imagine, like, their own shadows are strangling them now.
Ooh.
Oh,
As
I
now-
see.
I'm gonna need a int save.
From a Lamia. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Hey!
Nope. Alright, give me damage.
That's 5 damage, and they need to subtract a d4 from their next saving throw.
Oh god. Alright, so hit that bitch with saving throws then. Jeez, alright.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, I think you just did it to yourself.
Yeah.
No. Why am I helping you? Go back.
Give yourself 5 health back, because you just
was
hit
weird.
yourself. Yeah, you hit yourself with your own attack for a second there for some reason. Alright. Now Eddie's turn. If she loses a d4 from her next thing, it'd be a perfect time to hit her with a stunning strike or something so she can't hit next turn.
Stunning Strike's level is next level. We are still level
Is it?
4.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
we don't... We're still level 4. I only have 1 attack.
I keep for gore.
Livia, I think you're forgetting that this is a low-level campaign right now.
Yeah,
This is tier 1 play still.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Look, it's fine. Just kill the lion lady. I love how like when I go into something expecting you guys to fight, 9 times out of 10, no fight. When I go into something expecting you guys to show mercy, no mercy, kill.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I should have asked this last time because it probably would have completely changed everything, but I'm going to remember now. Am I flanking for combat advantage here?
We do not use flanking. It's boring.
What? Wait, no, hold. What?
Flanking is boring and it makes kobold player characters useless.
I could
Let's
not
see.
disagree with you more.
Lemon
Flanking
Fairy's
creates more
If you
movement, and movement is interesting and engaging, and kobolds can flank very easily, which makes it even better for them.
Okay. So
Those are 2 wrong statements.
okay, hang on a moment.
It's fine. If you're not using
no.
it, it's fine.
Jade,
Yeah.
what is the point of pack tactics then?
It stacks on top of flanking.
How
is
do
it-
you stack advantages?
Oh, that's right.
Makes
It's
it-
advantage, not +2. Okay.
Yeah, no. Flanking works in Pathfinder because Pathfinder is built around it. In 5e, it just means that like you just wind up having characters standing opposite of a character and never moving.
One of these days I gotta play Pathfinder.
Pathfinder is really fun to play, but it is the worst to DM in my opinion. I hate DMing Pathfinder.
But let's keep it moving.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hit by the way, so I think you still have the D4 from chromatic.
Mhm. Oh yeah, that's another 7.
Are you going to flurry her again?
I can't. I have no more. I have no more resources. We're level 4. Oh, we are level 4. I don't know what you expect me to do.
Oh,
I'm done.
man, okay,
That's me.
so
That's my turn. I die now.
Okay. All right. My plan was for today. My plan was for today to push you guys to your limit, and by God, I feel like I've done that. So okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm happy
no,
with myself.
Liv. I am dry on spell slots. No, this has taken everything out of me.
Yeah, I got nothing left.
Oh boy.
I was
fine.
tapped at the beginning of
We'll
this
be
fight.
fine.
All right. Okay.
We'll
is that the
absolutely
end?
be.
Is that the end?
That's all. I can make 1 attack. What can I do? I have no other things I can do. Yes,
Oh,
I have made my
action.
attack this turn.
Crying's a free action. I don't know. Okay. Lamia's turn. So Lamia sees one very low HP monk. Don't punch it. 18. Is
On
that-
me again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that kills me.
Yikes.
You're not dead, you're just unconscious. Alright, so Jade goes down. And then she's going to swing around with a dagger.
Wait, hold on
And
one
stab.
second.
Oh?
Hold on one brief second here. Someone's asking me if I can make a unarmed strike as a bonus action, but to my knowledge, that's not a thing. Oh, you can make. Wait. Never mind. That's a thing I can do.
Oh shit. Okay, well, we'll do it.
I
do
never
it
knew
now,
that.
and then- We'll do it now, and we'll see.
That's
if you
that's. Oh, I could have always done that.
That's how dual wielding works. So yeah, why wouldn't you be able to?
Yeah.
Be-
I was gonna say
because I've
like,
never
I
played
swear to
fifth.
God, you could make-
Because
Yeah.
I've rarely played any 5th edition. That's my answer.
That's fair.
All right. Yeah. So that is a hit. Give me damage.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe you'll do enough to kill her. Don't forget to add the D4 for the. There you go.
That's one off of max damage.
Hey Jade.
Hello. Yes.
Guess what? You're not unconscious anymore.
Neat.
How do you,
that's
how do you,
great.
how do you do it?
Remember, like I am pretty much on her back, using her own shadows to like strangle her from behind.
How do
And
you
you're-
how do you do it, Jade?
Oh.
Oh.
Honestly, the same way I opened the fight. It's just I am broken, bloodied, battered, and I am just going to put all of my strength into one last punch directly into her solar plexus, and then as I look up into her eyes, all of the green that has subsumed my body up until this point drains out of me through my fist into her.
The acid just eats through her flesh and just.
It's poison in this case, but yeah.
Oh. Oh, is it poison? I thought it was acid.
No,
It
that'd
can be
if it was
either.
black.
Well, Chromatic Dragon can be anything. I was intending for it to be poison this fight, but it was acid last fight.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what poison looks like when it kills someone, so alright.
I mean, it's like toxic fumes just start pouring out of their eyes.
Yeah, I get it. She starts looking like the guy at the end of RoboCop. Like you know the one, the guy who gets hit by the car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she just slumps.
I fall over as well.
All right,
Well,
so
that
you
works.
have a dead Lamia.
I
You have a dead.
yeah.
Hey,
Get-
Lennon, if you needed some more money for your cave, here you go.
So-
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. So this palanquin, as well as
Oh,
the
boy.
Lamia, is just loaded with loads and loads and loads of gold and other valuables. A lot of it is very heavy. So, if you as you kind of like, so hang on, sorry, I'm just assuming that Lennon is just going straight for the money. I'm sorry. Sorry, what's the plan of action here?
Oh, I'm gonna try and put Lorson back together is what I'm actually gonna do.
All right. So
And then we can figure out
Arcana-
the loot after.
Arcana, nature, or medicine.
Can I just make assumptions?
I mean, that's fair.
How do you mean make an assumption?
Can I just put it back and then shove some sand in there and hope it works?
I think that's what a medicine check would be, Lennon.
Okay. I thought you were asking for me to like get the knowledge of how to do the thing.
No. This is
For
like,
the actual action, yeah, I'm gonna literally
Yeah.
just shove it. Yeah, because I hadn't described that portion yet, so I thought you were asking me for like
No.
to get the
well,
knowledge of how to do it.
Yeah. So Arcana would be the knowledge of how to do it. Nature would be kind of a mix of both, and then medicine is just like shove that
feel-
shit in, put some sand on it, and pray for the best.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a medicine then.
All right.
Oh no.
So you grab this diamond and you kind of like try and line it up with like because if you peer inside, you see the veins of diamond through Lorson's chest, and you can kind of try and figure out like how this diamond slots in, like where like you see broken off veins on the actual gemstone and like kind of the shape of the hole, and you just kind of just jam it in with your fist, grab like a handful of sand and pebbles, just dump it into the hole, and just send up a prayer or two to a god of your choice. Lorson, from your perspective, you wake up, the Gesh is gone, and you feel like absolute crap. You have 1 HP. Also, there is sand coming out of a lot of places you wouldn't want sand to come out of. Don't actually know if Kiro is here again. He said he had to go earlier, but I don't know if he's come back.
I have double Lorson's hit health.
Let's say that Lorson is unconscious, just while we're waiting here.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if he's come back.
I don't think he has. He's still...
Yeah.
So what time is it?
It is.
It is getting around that time, so.
No, I mean in game. Actually, is what I meant.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on it. It's fine. So that fight took a decent bit of time. The second moon and the first moon are like at equal and opposite points in the sky. It is roughly halfway through the night. You feel like crap. There's a covered palanquin right here. It might be a good idea to just, pull the curtains around and use it as a makeshift tent.
We should taunt on the Lamia.
Oh.
Just do a
I'm
default
so sorry.
dance. Default dance on the Lamia.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you climb in... Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So, yeah, so you drag Lorson's body inside, and you look around inside of this palanquin. There's more than enough room for all of you, because the Lamia was fucking huge. And you note that there is a lot of stuff in here. There's no way you're going to be able to carry all of this, but there's enough loose coinage that you could probably get away with a decent bit. You find roughly 234 gold pieces, but only in gold pieces. There's a lot of like art objects and gemstones and such. You find some small gold bracelets. You find some priestly robes. Like, it looks like they're from, sorry, my brain turned off for a moment because I forgot what the name is. It looks like they're from priests in, the Kingdom of Estelia. Like, they're gold priests. They're very fine white robes with this golden trim. They're very nice, and the gold is actual gold. It's not just like a cloth that looks like gold. It is just actually lined with gold. And you reckon that, like, based on just the amount of gold, there's like these 2 sets of vestments and this gold bracelet are roughly 25 gold pieces in of themselves. Just based on just mass and amount.
Okay.
And that is about really all that you can find that you'd really realistically be able to carry. So, I hope one of you wrote that down, because I'm not going to.
I'm gonna take out my cellstone. And I'm going to call the mayor of Townville.
The mayor of Powder Keg, yeah?
That's the one.
Okay.
Does he pick up?
So, it's the middle of the night, so it does go to answer phone? Like, are you like gonna leave him a voicemail or anything, or?
No, I'll end it and say let's just go to bed and see if we can't get the mayor to portal and grab this stuff in the morning with that crazy mage in the tower.
Okay.
May I have the excess gold?
Of course.
Can I check on the little spectator parole officer buddy, who will be probably sleeping in my bag?
So you pull him out, and no, he is not sleeping. It is still trying to count. It has reached 5,672, and it is still counting.
Oh, okay.
It's doing great.
Well, that plan doesn't work. I just put him back. I guess like a rest would be good. I guess.
Yeah.
Let's move the Pelican to the other side of the dune here, just so that we're a little bit off the.
Oh sure.
Yeah. You it takes you a minute, because like one of you is unconscious and another one of you is a cat, but the two of you just kind of drag it through the sand over the other side of the dune. As you're pulling it, from underneath some of the coins, two small vials full of red liquid roll across the floor of the palanquin. These potions of healing. You guys probably need those.
Oh, about to long rest though, right?
I mean, yeah, but like for the future, because I think. I don't think I give them out enough, and I'm sorry.
I'll definitely swipe one of those.
Yeah.
If no one
And then,
objects.
like,
Do we get the impression that we've done enough repair on the Lorson that he'll survive with the long rest?
I want to say that he's breathing, but like Hearthstone dwarves don't breathe. You know enough about Lorson and like the micro expressions that he makes while sleeping that like you're pretty sure he's alive, he's just unconscious.
Okay. I mean, if he's twitching and moving in any regard, I'd assume that he's not dead anymore.
He lets out like a small snore or something every now and again. Like I don't know really how you would determine if a creature that doesn't breathe is snoring or not, or not snoring, is alive or not. But
I mean, you would maybe you'd see like magical pulses from him still.
yeah, maybe there's like, oh no, his lichen layer would grow back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, his so his lichen layer is growing back. So he's no longer you can no longer see the stony outside. You can see his flesh, for lack of a better term. All right. So with that, we are going to end with a long rest, and everybody pushed to their limits gains a level up. You're all now level 5. So please do that whenever you want, because that was my plan. This is your... Yeah, this was going to be the level 5. Like, I wanted to, like, give you guys a fight that was like, all right, I'm going to push you all to your limit so you feel like you earned that level up.
Yeah.
And I hope I did that.
Definitely. I had to use... Well, I don't have any resources left, so yeah.
So, that is all I had for today. So... what do you guys think? What was your favorite part? Or least favorite part, whichever one.
I guess.
My favorite part is now realizing that I could be a menace with Burrow.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I really worked super hard on the homebrew stuff, and I'm glad someone's using it.
Oh yeah, the homebrew's fun. Like it clicked in my head after, like that's why it took me so long to rip out my own Hearthstone. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a literal gemstone in my chest. Here, hold up. This is probably technically the most valuable thing out of everything we own.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, fucking.
So yeah, it would make sense to try and hand that over first.
I think Lorson might be the person who is the most death-proof out of all of you.
Yeah, it's really hard to kill someone when it's like, no, you gotta smash this part.
No. Yeah, you get enough rocks in a vaguely humanoid form, and Lorson could just come back. Um, yeah, but Jade, what did you?
It was good to get some combat in. I did enjoy that, and I really liked the fireball beads. That was the time to use them.
I was so glad when you finally started using them, like, and you didn't, like, use them at a time where it's like, oh fuck, I really hope they don't use them. Like, I was like, right, this fight is designed for these beads.
I think mind control is just a terrible mechanic in general. So like, that would be the part that I didn't like as much.
Yeah, I really wanted to use a Lamia though, because you don't get to use them very often. They're not a super common animal.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, mind control is also just a massive part of D&D's thing.
Yeah, I think Gary Gygax had a hypnosis fetish or something. I swear to God.
Also, let's see. Also, Chromatic Dragon Gift is awesome, and I love it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I mean, I did look it up. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to use it on fists, but who gives a shit? It's more fun this way.
Oh, that's the entire reason I took the feat. If I can't use it on fists,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, like technically, it's not allowed, but I don't care.
I mean, it says touch a simpler martial weapon. My fists are a simple weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense to me.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
This goes back to the arguing if natural weapons are weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like, yeah, I kind of figure it's cool, but it is definitely strong. If I'm getting 3 attacks per turn, that's 3d4 damage per extra. But it's also a daily power that I can only use once every so often.
Keep in mind, as a monk, you can still use a simple weapon for that. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much the same.
And if you were a Kensei monk, you could use a fucking longsword for it. So, a cookie.
I mean, I have a short sword, but right now my short sword and my fists are equal damage, so the short sword is mostly for show.
Yeah. Lennon, what about you?
Hmm?
What about
What was
you?
my
What
favorite
do
part?
you-
I just like seeing
Yeah.
everybody like do silly things in combat.
Mm-hmm.
We threw the cat and it exploded,
The cat
but
grenade.
in a positive way. That was pretty great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really just enjoyed, like, kind of able to roleplay out the idea of the cat is a literal monster in combat, and being able to really put that into the actual game was really fun to me. Just the idea of, it has the fucking death note and your own shadow is attacking you.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
I think my favorite thing about Nightshade is just like having enemies that just are like, oh, it's just a cat. Oh no, it's a demon. Kill it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had fun. I hope everyone else did too.
Yeah.
Anyone have anything they want to show?
Check out our game on Friday, where I'm DMing Pathfinder.
Yeah, was that this week?
It sure is, and
Oh boy.
there's gonna be some interesting shenanigans, I shall say.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Lennon, do you have anything to show?
Not this week. I don't got much going on right now.
Yeah. Kiro?
I'll probably be doing some more Super Mario RPG tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
After that, I don't know.
Xeno, when you debuting?
Maybe when my schedule opens up again.
Okay. Alright. So I have something to show this time. So starting on the 1st, it's the first day of Dolcember. I'm gonna be doing an uncapped subathon. Starting at 24 hours and going on beyond that, meaning that I will have been going for 8 hours by the time Pathfinder starts on Friday, so look forward to that, Jade. I'm gonna be tired. Yeah, trying to raise money for both a bottle refresh and also staying alive. Oh boy.
That's important.
Yeah. So I got some rewards planned out. Lennon's gonna be helping. If we meet our goal, any excess is going to be going towards commissioning a Christmas themed Dole centerfold picture because that's just funny to me. Then there's also other stuff below that, but that's like the big one at the end is like, hey, we've exceeded our goal. Yeah, that's gonna be starting on Friday at noon on my Twitch, and I cannot wait. That's gonna be fun. I'm tired. Today's been a day. Alright, I'm going to raid out. Say goodbyes, everybody.
Good night, friends.
Good night.
I'm gonna go raid. I'm gonna go raid Sprig. I'll see you later, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Bye.